All right. So how many people went Buffalo and how many people went Rams?
Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, more went Buffalo. 15. 15 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 went for the Rams. Oh man, it is so. I'll wait a second. It is so weird seeing that man in that uniform. Oh, looky there.
Oh yeah. Guess who got a bunch of points right there? Oh yeah.
Wait, do you have Davis?
Yeah. Yeah, I have Davis.
Dude, that was a nifty little play too. What do you think? What do you think of what do you think of this? I feel like the Rams unis are steadily going back further and further in time, just with that stupid split horn.
I mean, I don't really like the color scheme, but I like the helmet.
Yeah, see, the color scheme's old school.
Yeah.
And I feel like they continue to go more that route. Yeah, I don't know if I like the helmet still. I mean, yeah, they don't get me wrong, they won a Super Bowl wearing it, so I guess you got to stick with it now.
Yeah. True.
And it does look better than the St. Louis Rams logo. The horn on the helmet was just regular, but you remember the old like ram head when they were in St. Louis.
Yep.
Uh, Getting started early this season. I got a Troy Polamalu Pat Mahomes commercial.
Dude, those are funny.
Yeah, Head and Shoulders. It's coming your way, man. But yeah, let's see here. Your dad. Who's John Rude?
That's that's Junesy.
Ah, you guys all picked Buffalo. Going deep is the first one to go Rams. My wife went Buffalo. Great Night 804 went Buffalo. I went Buffalo. Me Machine went Buffalo. Here for the Money went Buffalo. Then we got Backside Shenanigans and the Care Bears going Rams. Koala Kai went Buffalo,
Care
which, by
Bears
the
is my
way, Koala,
mom.
huh?
Care Bears is my mom.
All right, well, she broke the mold in the family. You might want to talk to her.
Hey, she can pick what she wants, man.
No, I know. I'm just giving her a hard time. No, I like this. I kind of like that. I mean, I don't know if she went with the traditional. It's hard to beat the Super Bowl champs at home in the first game, or if she just liked the Rams flat out. Koala Kai went with Buffalo, and he actually has Sanders in his fantasy league tonight. So I figured we would touch on that and watch what Sanders does for him in his separate from us fantasy league. Baltimore Rough Riders picked Buffalo. Mr. Steal Your Girl picked Buffalo. Winter Sun went Rams. Lazy Lightning went Rams. Captain Obvious went Rams. Hortons Pick'em, Buffalo. Rick's Redskins, Buffalo. I'm just going to call them Deuces. Number Deuces went Buffalo. Uh, Donkey Cooper went Rams.
There's a bunch of people that I don't know who they are. So
Yeah, I mean, same here. And then Broncos, just Broncos, they went They went Buffalo. So we
Yeah.
got a lot of people going Buffalo tonight.
Yep.
You went Buffalo.
I went Buffalo. Yeah. Cause I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Cause like I was saying in the dynasty league, I wasn't sure if I wanted to start Buffalo's defense, but I didn't have anyone to drop. So I kind of was just like, well, I guess I'll just go all in with Buffalo. Like let me
Yeah, test the waters.
let me just yeah, cuz I don't want to cut anyone. So it's like what's the worst Buffalo's defense could do? I mean, they were one of the best fantasy defenses last season, so I figured I'll
Might as
just
well give
ride
it a
with
shot.
them and if I'm wanting them to do well, then that means Buffalo will probably win, right? So I'm either going to be right or
Well,
wrong.
I'm waiting to see when Vaughn Miller gets his first tackle or sack. Well, yeah, no, on to third
Who
down now.
started at running back for the Rams? I was doing some technical stuff on the stream. I wasn't watching. Was it Akers? Is that Akers?
I don't think that. I think well, Akers may have started it. It's not Akers in right now.
Oh, that sucks. Then that means they're in a true committee. Then at least early on. But
No, wait, that's Akers.
I didn't start Akers.
Akers has dreadlocks, doesn't he?
I don't remember.
Oh, oh wow, 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 wow. Whoever owns him is excited.
Cooper Cup?
Yeah, is the first of many right there.
Yeah, I have Cooper Cup in the Dynasty League.
Yes, so you sir just got some points.
Dude, I drafted him in the 6th round last year, and he had the best wide receiver points ever, all time. He has the highest. What he did last year is the most fantasy points ever by a wide receiver. Beating Jerry, beating Randy, all those dudes.
I mean, he had an amazing year.
Yeah. I mean, that's value right there. When you find the 6th round receiver that
Yeah,
fucking is I think there was only one guy that beat him in total points, and that was a quarterback. But he was the number one position player or skill player. Um,
damn it.
is that Higby? Yeah, Higby.
Yeah, yeah.
Higby's gonna be, because they don't have, Robinson. I mean, who knows how that chemistry's gonna go? Robinson and Stafford didn't really throw a lot to each other because, yeah, 27's Henderson with the dreadlocks. So that means Cam Akers isn't out there. He might be inactive.
Could be. Although I couldn't remember if he had dreadlocks. It's hard to read their names when their hair is covered it, and
No,
I couldn't remember.
he's active. He's just I guess he just hasn't gone out there. Or if he did, I missed it.
Well, they might be sandbagging him too. They're probably trying to wear this pass rush down and then send him out there once they're a little more tired and just grind
Yeah.
the rock. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I don't know what happened because you're ahead of me.
I know. That's why I just said there it is.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I guess you could do that all night, dude. He like
He just
how much do you think he told them about the Rams? Like how many secrets do you think he divulged? Like this is what
oh,
Stafford likes, or these are his tendencies. This is what they do in these situations.
all of it. He had no loyalty to them.
That's
I
another
feel
reason
like
why I went with Buffalo. Because Miller's like that guy behind the scenes. You know what I mean? He's like the guy behind the curtain that suddenly like lets them back, and he's like, "Hey, check this out. We can do this to them, and they won't know what to do."
Well, only that it doesn't hurt that he's an absolute monster on the D line.
Yeah, true.
I just said a couple minutes ago, when is he going to get his first touch or tackle or sack? And he right there. I think that counted as half a sack.
Yeah.
Erica thought that was funny.
Why does he has a triangle on the back of his head? Did you see that?
Does that mean he's in communication? I think.
No, like his hair. He had his
Oh,
hair cut into a triangle.
oh well, that I have no explanation for.
Like what?
That's personal styles that I know nothing.
Okay, so you pick the Rams. So if they lose, you cut a triangle into your hair. That's the rule.
I didn't pick the Rams.
Oh, I thought you picked the Rams.
No, I picked Buffalo.
Oh, you picked Buffalo. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I originally like when it first came out, I just bam, 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 and picked the Rams. And I was thinking, Super Bowl, Super Bowl winner, hard to beat them at home. And I got thinking later on that night, I was like, Buffalo got Von Miller. Let's give them let's give them a shot.
Yeah.
So that's what I like switched my pick immediately. So far, it's paying off. Hey, I know you did.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna take a shot. It's a commercial right now. We could
All
do it.
right.
Well, let me go get it ready. Let me know if the game comes back on. Since you only have to move like 2 feet, I need to get like a little mobile cart, a bar cart.
Where you at? You can get one. Where are you watching the game? Oh, oh, he's not here. Wait, it's not.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna watch this Peyton and Cooper Manning show, College Bowl?
I haven't even heard of it. Heard of it? What is it?
I think you remember that show. I don't know if y'all had it. I'm pretty certain you did. Uh, what is it, Battle of the Brain?
Mhm.
It's kind of like that. Is the way I take it. Like they pick people from, they pick two colleges, get students from both, and then they square off in trivia.
Yeah, yeah,
So I guess more of like just like a nationalized battle of the brains. Because I mean,
yeah.
they do that. They do it here locally for high school. All right.
You got yours. I got mine.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers.
Football.
Happy season opener for
Happy
football.
season.
Oh man, that was a big one. That's what she said. Oh, I left my beer over there.
Oh, dude, what are you doing?
I was so excited for the shot, I just left it.
Hey, Chris Collinsworth just said take a shot too.
Are you serious? We were like fucking 10 seconds ahead of him.
Yeah, you were. You were right on. Well, no, we're ahead. No.
Oh, the Crypt Keeper. That's what I call Collinsworth. 'Cause every year he looks more and more like the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah, I think his son is taking all of his what good looks he had.
Yeah. And why does his son sound like Matthew McConaughey? Like he thinks he's from Texas. for some
He
reason.
does. He really does.
Like I'm
I guess
waiting, I'm waiting for him to say like, all right, all right, all right, and I'm waiting for Collinsworth to say like, hello, kitties. But they never do it.
hey man, did you bring a joint? Would have been cooler if you did.
Yeah, he just starts quoting Dazed and
Yeah,
Confused.
NBC's like, hey, Jack Collinsworth, you're not you're not quoting movies, and
Is
he
that
just continues to
that's his name, Jack?
respond. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he had a weirder name than that.
no, it's fairly normal.
Yeah, that's pretty standard.
Well, yeah, Chris Collinsworth doesn't seem like he thinks that hard about certain things.
Yeah. What's the easiest name I could think of? Oh, no, but it's Jack without a K. JAC. That's where it's weird.
That is okay. Yeah, that's like most people we know in our age group fell in love with that show, Sons of Anarchy, and now all of them are naming their sons Jacks.
I never saw that show.
Yeah, neither did I.
It lasted a long time, and then I think they even made like a prequel for that show. It was pretty popular.
Yeah, I don't know. I was not big into it.
Yeah, I'm not really into that either. But apparently there was like a lot of action and you know, killing and shit. I just don't get.
Yeah,
I just don't. I guess it's the whole motorcycle thing that I don't like about it.
it's like Breaking Bad with motorcycles.
Yeah, exactly. Although I don't think the acting or the writing is as good as Breaking Bad, probably. Even though I've never seen it, I would guess I'm correct saying that.
Erica said you're wrong. He's apparently the biggest Sons of Anarchy fan around here. So she said that you're wrong, sir.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
that's okay if I'm wrong.
yeah, it's all to it's all opinionated. See, I don't even really watch much of anything. I mean, The Boys, most recent thing I've watched religiously.
I still haven't seen the third season.
Oh yeah, dude, I can't wait. Let me know when you start. I'll rewatch it.
Well, I haven't even seen the Lord of the Rings one either, and I'm a huge fan of that shit. I
Oh,
just I just haven't seen
you're
it.
not gonna you're not gonna be watching anything for the next what 3 months, 4 months. This is it right here.
What? Oh,
Here's
football?
what
Yeah.
yeah. Here's
It'll
what we're
it'll
watching.
it'll take me forever to watch anything because like how many episodes of The Boys are in season 3? 8?
8.
It'll
Yeah,
probably
8.
yeah, it'll probably take me like an entire month to finish that. Whereas I could do it in like 2 days. Like one weekend I'll kill it. But during football, I'm just so obsessed with football like it'll be like one that was an interception.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. Like he kind of just rolled over and took it from him.
Who's 6? Is that Mackenzie?
Yep. Oh, he gave it up. It bounced off his chest, dude.
Damn.
You know, Allen's ticked about that. They were about to go for another touch.
Jesus Christ. Come on. And they were making a big deal about him, like, oh, he's gonna be better than Beasley. It's like I don't know about that. Bring Beasley back. Beasley didn't
Yeah, they
fuck up
should.
like that.
Wait, did Beasley move on or did he retire?
I'm pretty sure he's a free agent.
Oh shit. I wonder who's going to pick him up.
Probably not until there's injuries, like later in the year. You know how everybody just starts getting hurt.
Jonesy will pick him up.
I'm
He'll,
surprised.
he'll,
I'm surprised. No, no, no. Vitamin D is the one that keeps all the people that are inactive. Like he had Gronk, like all off season.
yeah.
He had Odell, Calvin Ridley. Although Odell and Ridley, I could understand that they're gonna keep playing. Gronk retired. You know what I mean? Like, dude, what are you doing with them?
Yeah, it was done. Let him go.
No,
Let him.
he's not on any team, and he's a free agent. He has not retired.
Huh.
So yeah, no, he'll. I'm sure he'll sign somewhere once teams start getting injured. And but damn, that sucks. I got an interception now, and it wasn't even Allen's fault. Oh
No.
man, did you just see the Little Caesars commercial, or did you get something
With,
else?
no, with Matt Stafford, that was ridiculous.
Dude, that pizza looked good. The one with like all that
Old
pepperoni.
world pepperoni. It's old world pepperoni. It's the good pepperoni.
Damn, they deliver, don't they?
They do now, yeah.
Yeah, I think they. Someone told me that they deliver now. I'll try
We
that out next
we
time.
we've got one literally right around the corner from us. It's hard enough going there and ordering, and it takes long enough that way. So there's no point in getting delivery from them when you could just like literally stroll up there and get it.
Oh
There's
shit.
this other there's this other pizza place near us called Marco's. Dude, you order and they'll tell you it's gonna be 40 minutes, 20 minutes, it's at your house every time. And the
Damn.
pizza's good. Yeah, hot, fresh, it's good.
Is that a mom and pop's place or is that a chain?
No, it's a chain, but it's a small like they're on the up and up.
Oh,
Like obviously
what's it
they're
called?
Marco's.
Oh, we might have that. I think that sounds familiar.
Yeah, their motto is the Italian way. Every day, the Italian way.
Marco's. I'm gonna check that out. Marco's Pizza. Oh
That's good
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. There's actually two by me. I mean, I say by me. It's like 20. Nah, it's like probably 40 minutes round trip.
Which, which I was going to say, which is an hour and a half in traffic.
Yeah, but the traffic hasn't really like gotten as bad as it was before COVID. It's still okay. It's not terrible, but it's slowly starting to get back. Like I still think there's a lot of people working from home, and that's what makes it better. But I can avoid the highways going to either one of those. So, or I could just go like late, and it won't be an issue. If I go like after 7, it's
I've
it's
never
it's not
driven
bad.
through Houston. I would hope that you guys' interstates and highways are better than San Antonio's because their exits and entrances to the like interstate are literally like quick turn you're on. You better be going.
Dude, San Antonio is a shit show. Like I hate that city.
You, the funniest what it's on Discord.
But Houston is like a circle, and then there's a bigger circle, and then there's like a bunch of intersecting lines going like east to west, north to south, and then diagonally. So it's definitely a lot easier than San Antonio.
Well, I told you when I watched that video about baseball stadiums through the years, and when they showed when the Astrodome was made, it showed that it was literally nothing around it when they made it.
Yeah, it was just like fields.
Yeah, and then you said yourself, like the city's literally grown all the way around it and beyond.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's just within like 50 years. Well, 60. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, because the Texans stadium is right beside it, isn't it?
Yeah, and it dwarfs the Astrodome. Like it makes the Astrodome look like a tiny little pimple.
Dude, that's got to see that'd be reason enough for I'd want to come to Houston just to see that because when we go to Baltimore to see an Orioles game, it's kind of the same thing with M&T Bank Stadium. Like it's big, but it's like it's not like Orioles Park is so unique and just awesome. Then once again, keep in mind we have never actually stepped in and saw a game at Raven Stadium, but I mean I can only imagine because I've seen
I wonder if
enough
I wonder
games.
how expensive those tickets are.
What, to go to Baltimore to see a game?
Yeah,
Insane.
probably. Yeah, because
Er- er-
they've been a good team for what 20 years.
Well, and then anytime the Packers play anybody, tickets jump
Mm-hmm.
because Erica looked up one time they were playing Baltimore and it was like $200 a pop to sit in the note like all the way top nosebleeds.
Damn, that's crazy.
And it wasn't even like it was like middle of the season, bro. Like not even like playoff implication at all.
Yeah, that doesn't
Just a
matter.
just a game. Like 200 a pop.
The only way would be is if they're terrible. If both teams are terrible, that's the only way. The only way you're gonna pay $80 or 90. But if one of the teams is good, like you forget about it. You're paying, yeah, you're gonna pay a lot. But my
What'd
dad
you
wants
pay
to
for?
go. My dad wanted to go to this weekend, and I was like, well, I found some seats like at the bottom for like 170, and he was like, get them. But then he changed his mind, and I was like, man, I'm glad you told me because I was about to get him, and then he
Yeah,
changed his mind. He's gonna
the
have to
dog.
come up for in December for like another appointment. So he was like, let's just go in December. And I was like, oh
Oh,
shit, we could go to the Rockets and the Texans at the same
yeah, dude.
time.
Yeah, that sounds like a blast.
Yeah, so um and he's doing a lot better to the point like he can't really fly, he can't really do any of these things because of his situation. But he's doing
Yeah,
better now cuz it's been like what, 5 6 years. So like
yeah,
he's getting so much better that now he's like let's do it. Let's try it. And if I have trouble, I'll just like I just won't sit in the stands. I'll just wait out there. I was like, okay, well, whatever you want. But like he's been seeing like a physical therapist and all this shit, so it's I mean he says he's doing a lot better. So I was like, hey, you just tell me, I'll get them and just drive up here.
I
And
mean, that's awesome, dude. The fact that he's wanting to do more things like y'all used to shows you that he's come way along.
yeah, yeah. Well, he was like, where are those seats? So I said one of them was like at the goal line, and the other
Oh
one was
my
in the end
god,
zone. Another interception,
no!
fumble. Oh my lord.
Oh wow,
Who fumbled? Cook, the rookie. Get out of here, rookie. Get out of here.
he ain't gonna be carrying the rest of the game.
You know who his brother is, right?
It's Dalvin.
Yeah, Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, that's why they went. Oh, that was a straight up fumble too. Who got his hand in there? Who are you?
Nobody
50,
even did anything.
no, 53 got in there and kind of gave it the finger roll. Yeah, Leonard Floyd came up with it.
That guy looked like he was wearing a thong.
He might have been.
Yeah, he might have been. It's like what was that Bull Durham where the lady tells the guy to like wear like a garter or something. That they probably do the same thing. They're fucking scared, nervous.
Oh, uh-oh. All right. There he is.
Oh,
Do you have Cam?
that's Akers. Cam Akers,
Yeah.
yeah, I have him, but I didn't start him.
Why did he change his number?
I mean,
They're all going for these super low numbers now. I don't get it.
it's so confusing, is what I don't like.
Yeah.
Like I see a tight end with like
Oh,
number 9, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, who the hell's that guy? Or a running back
yeah.
with number 3. That's just weird. Oh yes. Did
INT.
they touch him?
Hey,
Did they touch him?
I don't think they did, but they're going to say he's down by contact. I think that's horse shit.
That's horse shit. Oh, I didn't do the audio for that.
Oh, he got touched. Yeah, he touched his helmet.
They touched him. Okay. Well, I don't care. I still get 2 points. Oh yeah, he tapped him on the head. Like, bitch. It's his elbow. That's what it is. But do you have anybody playing today?
No, I
Nobody.
I even looked around. I was like, is there somebody I have? No, no. All basically everybody I have plays Sunday. I have Tyler Lockett who I could put in who's a Monday, but I don't.
Like every single player is on Sunday.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, dude. It's gonna be feast or famine for me.
Does does your opponent have a Monday player?
He does.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, I do too. Well. Who does he have? I know he has a Monday because that's what made me want to look for a Monday just to match up with him. Thursday, Sunday night. Yep, he's got 2 points. Higby's got all two of those points for him. He has no. I'm wrong.
He
If he
had
had a Monday, yeah, he did. He had Noah Fant. And he took him out.
mm, yeah, fans in
So
Seattle.
yeah,
That's a.
I, I,
I'd rather
I
have
don't know.
DK. If I was gonna have anyone in Seattle early on, it would be Penny or DK. Because if you look at the games that Geno started in Seattle, DK still did good. He still did well. So Lockett's
Well, I mean,
the one that's like iffy, and Penny's gonna get a lot of run without Kenneth Walker. But other than that, man, I'd be scared to start anybody in Seattle other than them.
yeah, I'm telling you, like I've got Lockett, but it's like you can sit for a week or two. Let me see how that's going to shake out.
Well, the only thing I'll tell you about Lockett that actually might make it a harder decision, you know they're going to be behind Denver, right? And as much as they like to run the ball, when you're behind, you have to throw. So
Yep.
that might be the only thing that's good about Lockett is that he's going to be behind so much. He could get a lot of fucking garbage time points, you
Yeah, but
know.
you know what I feel like Lockett's going to miss the most is those loft passes from Russ.
Yeah.
He used to fucking eat dinner on those.
That's
Leslie
true.
Frazier.
That's true, and Lockett was very like you could get 30 from Lockett or 10. You know what I mean? Like Lockett's very boom or bust. Although I don't necessarily think 10 is a bust, but Lockett's the type of guy that can blow up or he'll just give you an okay stat line.
Yeah, well, I mean, last year I feel like he had one game where it was like, wow, Lockett, and then after that it was like maybe 10, mostly 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. I mean,
Abby,
yeah.
football's on.
But that's one of those I mean shit. See with my team it's easy. I don't have to fucking worry about these decisions. I don't even have to set my lineup at least for the most part. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
you got some more points there.
To Davis again. I'm telling you, man. This is why I took Davis
Huh?
because remember what he did in the playoffs against Kansas City? Do you
Hey,
remember?
how are we found on Discord? We got somebody trying to view in.
Well, go to tell him to go to YouTube.
Oh, you, they can watch us on YouTube right now.
Yeah, that's why I gave you the link to give it to your people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like if anybody's gonna participate with us, that's what Discord's for. Like the way we have the cameras is on Discord. Just cause, well, I've never used the other one, so I don't know how to use them. And I've been using Discord for a long time. It's just easier. But um, but yeah,
Did you
so
text me? Did you text me or Discord me the link?
I messaged on Discord.
All right, that's easier.
There was someone in here, but he didn't say anything. I think he was just listening, and then he probably didn't like us, so he left. Or maybe he's still in there. I don't even know. I don't know how to check. This is the first time I've ever streamed on YouTube, so I don't know. I don't really know how this works. Participants.
Oh, that's crazy.
But I haven't even checked our audio to see if it sounds good. I guess they'll tell you whoever's asking.
I got it. I got it. Hold on, I'm sending this to somebody right now because I'm getting double audio because it's on my phone right now too.
Oh, just mute it on one of them.
Here we go. I just sent it to her. All right. Oh, robbery. Robbery. Carlos got robbed.
Damn. Dude, how many
That's
times has he gone to Davis?
it's got to be the fifth time, dude. Oh, that was pretty clean.
Wow.
Well, hand grab there.
How does Diggs have 5 for 52? It doesn't even seem like it. Davis has 3 for 41. It seems like Davis is doing more than Diggs. Am I wrong?
But I mean, I feel like Diggs. Ooh, squeeze it. Um, no, not at all. Why? No, she doesn't. Oh wait, yeah. If I do like this, she could see it. Erica just realized that people can see her on the screen. She told me that I have to sit just like this.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
But she's not dressed for the occasion.
Oh, yeah, you gotta look good. You gotta put your heels on, all that stuff.
Yeah, this chick wears flip flops
Oh, okay, well then never mind the
to
heels then.
everything.
Flip flops to a wedding?
Yeah,
Or like a beach wedding.
yeah, a formal affair. She's got black ones. They go with anything.
Flip flops? Oh my lord.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I pretty much wear
Oh,
sandals everywhere too.
boy, dude, you should. I mean, it's flipping Hades down there.
You know what? It's like slowly starting to get cool here.
What was your temp today?
I mean, it was in the 90s, but like in the morning it was like 73. Like 7 a.m. it was like 73. But um like every day in the morning, like sometimes I'm out there with the dog at 5, but from 5 to 7 it's like whenever I'm out there at that time it's slowly I could tell like I was out there today and I was like holy shit it's cold, like I'm fucking freezing my nuts off. Because
If
I
you
just woke up and like the dog was like I wouldn't go, and like you know so I just like put my shorts on, my shirt and flip flops, that's it. And and yeah, it was pretty cold.
well, then let's put it this way: if your mom was there, would she be like telling you to turn the heat on?
Oh dude, yeah, she's cold, like if it's 90 degrees she's cold. It's insane. I don't understand.
So what you're saying is don't ever bring her to Virginia in the middle of January.
I mean, dude, whenever we've gone out of town to a place that's cold, like it's a mistake. Cause like she comes to Houston and gets cold. It's crazy.
No,
Although
he,
if you're here
yep.
like in January, it is cold. It could get into the 30s here, but you know the rest of the year it's really not that cold.
Yeah. Erica said, "What do we got to do to get you to drive up here?"
Oh
No,
God,
he doesn't fly.
driving. I don't like how many miles is that? Like 2,000?
Okay, maybe 15, give or take.
Like that's a lot. That's a
I mean,
lot. I'd have to stop like twice. And then of
he
course
can
I,
take
I
a train.
I I have the dog and the cat with me too. Like that's a problem.
Yeah, yeah. Our Darcy probably would love that if they came.
Oh dude, my dog loves kids. Like she will just play with the kids the whole time. Like every time I'm out there and there's a kid out there, like oh my god, the dog doesn't want to go in. She just wants to keep playing. And of course everybody's always like oh my god, ah! And they have to just pet her and then the dog goes crazy. My dog is like the perfect dog for kids.
She is the right size too.
Yeah, and the right temperament too. She's a very like dude. She doesn't have a mean bone in her body. She's a really good dog.
All right, I'm at 3rd and 6. Where are you at?
3rd and 6.
All right, I'm at 8:04. Clock
Yeah,
stop.
yeah. Clock stop 8:04. Yeah.
Mhm.
But what's the play clock at?
13, 12,
O-
11.
Okay, yeah, you're 8 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, still on that 8 second time. I don't get that, man. NBC was so good last year.
Honestly, I don't like. I feel like every time we've watched, it's always like that. Either I'm ahead of you or you're ahead of me, and I'd say like 2/3 of the time you're ahead of me. But
Must be an East Coast thing.
yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just weird. Um, yeah, who knows how that or why that happens, but it's not really that big of a deal. But you know what? We will be in sync whenever it's like
Oh, we had Prime.
the streaming. Yeah, whenever it's streaming, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it still trips me out that all Thursday games are going to be on Amazon Prime this year. And Joe Aikman and Troy. It's Joe Aikman.
Joe
That's right.
Aikman. Joe
They're
Aikman
going to call them Joe Aikman from now on. They get the call. I don't.
and Troy Buck. It
Yeah,
sounds better like that.
Troy,
Troy Buck.
fucking Troy.
You know, they interviewed Joe Buck today on I think it was ESPN or no,
About what?
I don't remember what it was. No, it was ESPN because they asked him other than Troy Aikman, who would you want to call a game with? And this is funny because I actually mentioned him the other day. He said Kirk Herbstreit.
Really?
Yeah, he was like Kirk Herbstreit. I feel like is one of the better guys on ESPN or the best guy on
I
ESPN.
mean, yeah,
And then he said, "But if I'm going way back, I would want to do it with Dennis Miller." And I was like, "Oh my god, like way to endear yourself to me, Joe
yeah,
Buck."
really, dude. Like, I know I'm terrible, so
Yeah, let
I
me
need. I
let
would.
me let me hit some heartstrings here. Cuz Dennis Miller made that shit so great. Like people hate him. I fucking love him. I loved that when he was there that one year. That was the most bizarre fucking football I've ever seen.
Yeah, because like he had conversations like we did. He just would strike up and be like, how about that hot dog that fans eating right there? It looks pretty tasty.
but
I
then he
bet
would,
this linebacker
but then he
wishes
would also
he
go
had that
off
hot
on like an internet intellectual like historical rant of some kind, and that shit was great. Was that a sack?
Yep.
Oh my god.
And 3rd and 14. All right. Yep. Robinson gets on the board.
Finally.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, more than halfway through the second quarter. It could have been worse. Oh, you know who plays the halftime show, right?
Um, no.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Is he gonna be with Black Sabbath?
I don't know if it's going to be him and Zach Wild doing his new, because he just released a new single, Ozzy did, or if it's going to be him and Tony doing like Black Sabbath song. Oh, he got it. Oh, he got it. Wow.
Ooh, Cup looked like he got hit hard there.
But he also didn't take his time getting up. Wow, what a play! I was asleep. I was like, oh, they're gonna kick the field goal. Good for them. Oh, his knee. Nobody touched him. Never mind. Let's say his knee might have been down. And he was dead to rights too. He pushed for that. I mean, he didn't have to go far
65
just to
pushed
have.
him. There comes
All he
the
needed
big
from there.
boy, like,
Yeah,
move
yeah, you're
forward.
right.
Dude, Buffalo's defense has 19 right now. But as soon as they score, it's going to drop considerably. Damn it. They need to take the ball away.
Ooh, that should have been a delay of game.
Yep. Yep. That should have.
Still, though, yeah, Cooper Cup. He's a stud, man.
Come here. Come
Like
here.
he's like Jordy Nelson on the 10th like
Come on.
degree.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun to
Come on.
watch.
Come on. Look who's here. Look who's here.
Abby,
Abby.
where's it? I don't see Big Boy back there on his bed or climbing tree.
He's on the table, under the table over there.
Nah.
He likes the table because it's like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's an old table, so it has like a bunch of like curves and shit, and he fucking like loves to like, I don't know, he's weird. He likes laying down in uncomfortable looking positions,
Oh yeah, that's a cat's life right there.
but like he'll his head will be like 90 degrees, and his body will be like this, and then his head will be like upright, and
When
he'll just sleep like that.
when we first got our cat, and way back when Erica was in college for I think respiratory at that time. We knew we had a big cat because like her textbooks weren't small by any means. At some points, he would just like lay on them and you couldn't find him because he would just like conceal it with his nice jelly roll over it. When we got him, he damn sure wasn't that big. He was still like probably just a year old or a little under. He was like, oh, he'll be a normal cat. Nah, he's big boy. His name suited him, Leonidas.
Did y'all get him right around 300 or what?
Oh no. Actually, she had never seen 300. We watched it together, and I don't know why. We just decided that would be a cool name for a cat. Yeah, we were supposed to get a dog named Xerxes, but
Oh.
the dog never.
That would be funny if you like your wife came up to you right now and she was like doing like a massage therapist thing on your shoulders, like Xerxes did in the 300 movie. You don't remember that?
Yeah, but she'd be choking me out because she's like football. No,
So like Watson with all those. women too. Probably what they did. Dude,
Maybe. That's to be
Henderson
disputed.
just had a nice run right there.
Yeah, he did. He broke it off. It's first and goal now.
Oh, he trucked Hyde. Oh my lord. Gah.
Uh, yeah, he ran hot over. Your next
Dude, Cam Akers might have just lost his job to
he
Henderson.
might have. Hey, this guy's playing great. Oh, 91 Oliver for Buffalo's on the side right now. That's not good.
Uh-oh. That guy played in Houston. Like the Cougars.
Oh, I was gonna say, when was he at Texas? Oh, wow. Points.
Oh,
Heisenberg.
did he get his feet down?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my
Oh, yeah,
lord.
that was nasty.
Dude, listen to these stat lines. 16 for 18, 143 for Josh Allen. 11 for 13, but only 87 yards for Stafford. And they're both one touchdown, one interception. That's like other than the interceptions, that's fucking efficiency right there.
Yeah, but that's also good defense doing its thing too. I think this is going to be one of the better season openers we've had a while.
I mean, this is like almost 90% completion percentage. That's not good defensive efficiency. Like if you're allowing like a bunch of
Yeah, but I'm
receptions,
I'm talking about the turnovers. The defense is high. Like the
well, yeah.
defenses are rated high, and they produce turnovers each.
I just think that's because this is technically the preseason for these starting units. Like none of these guys played in the preseason.
No, yeah, you're right.
So like
It's the
the first 3 weeks of the regular season are like technically like the new preseason now.
oh, have you seen this movie preview?
No. Oh, Black Adam? Yeah. That's good. One of my friends is in the chat. What's up, Steven?
What's he saying?
He said he it was an inside joke between me and him from when we used to work together a long ass time ago. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah,
Thanks for
we
coming
worked at the
by, bro.
federal courthouse a long time ago.
Hell yeah. What y'all do to working there?
We we were hired to like go through a bunch of old court documents because they were switching to like digital. So we had to like box, categorize, like file and ship all the old notes, the court reporter's notes, and then ship them to a warehouse. That's what we got hired to do. But he says, "Sup, Los and Rob." And hey, do you have anybody starting today in the football league?
And that's a yes.
But yeah,
Not
that's what we did a long time ago, and that's how I met him. Actually, we both got hired to do that, and then
no.
we just became friends, and we've been friends ever since. He's been in my league for like 10 years now. But this was in shit. What year was that? This was like in '04, maybe. This was a
Oh,
long ass time
for
ago.
years.
Oh, you have the
Oh,
Rams defense. Ooh, how are they doing? Buffalo had 19 points for me, but now I don't know what they have. I haven't checked. Damn, Cooper Cup has 16.8. That's ridiculous. Buffalo has 15.
no, I'm looking. No, I have the Chargers defense.
You picked up the Browns and started them? Ooh. Against Carolina? You're brave, bro. You dig the layout? Yeah, thanks. Um there's actually more that I want to do. But since this is the first time, I just wanted to keep it simple without really having to do much. But oh look, there's Joffrey plays. Should I trade CeeDee Lamb and Trey Lance for Tyreek Hill and Russell Wilson? Lance is my only quarterback.
I say no.
Yeah, I mean, who are you gonna pick up? I mean, if there's
Yeah,
somebody available on the waiver wire, you could always add someone. But if there isn't anybody good, I would say no. I mean, are you scared of Trey Lance? Is that why you want to get rid of him? But I mean, you'd be adding Wilson and Hill. I mean, I don't know, man. I think Lamb could do something. Oh, it's hard to read the stats. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to make it humongous, like fucking like that. But then I have to adjust the thing again.
uh,
But I honestly think CeeDee Lamb, because now that there's no Cooper in Dallas, oh, he took a sack. Now
yep.
that there's no Cooper in Dallas, I think CeeDee Lamb is. I mean, if he doesn't break out this year, I think it's safe to say CeeDee Lamb is not going to break out. Like for the past 2 years, everybody's expected a breakout from Lamb. He's been drafted to break out.
Yeah, but it could be the curse of the Cowboys. What if he pulls a Stafford and goes to another team? Or for another
Lamb?
comparison, yeah.
Yeah, but I assume he's talking about this year.
Well, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, like I'm assuming he's talking about redraft, not dynasty. I mean, in dynasty, Trey Lance is younger than Wilson. Lamb is younger than Hill. I would keep Lamb and Lance in a in a dynasty league. In a redraft, yeah, Wilson probably will do better than Lance, but I think Lamb could break out, but he could also give you 1,100 yards again, which really isn't anything special. I mean, if Brandon Cooks could do that with the Texans and he puts up the same stats as CeeDee Lamb, you know what I mean? Like, I could see why you're contemplating. But at the same time, I mean, Tyreek Hill could do good with Tua. Like, I think Tua, I feel like people give Tua a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And
It, it,
but he's in the same boat. If he doesn't do it this year, he's never gonna do it.
I watched Tua live coming into that national championship with Alabama and pull out a clutch every time win to get it.
True, but that's college. Even in the
Yeah, but
championship game,
on the
it's
highest level,
different.
a little. It's definitely different game, different rules, but it's still the highest level. I feel like Tua
Yeah.
has a chance to show everybody what he can do with numerous pieces around him
Oh
this year.
yeah. Well, that's my point. Is if he can't do it with all these pieces this year, when is he gonna do it? Like, how much more can you give him? And he doesn't have Ryan Fitzpatrick to bail him out. The
You can
way
give him Bill Belichick. That's the only thing more you can give him is Bill Belichick. Then it's like, really, why didn't you? Because
that's
if
a
you
that's
had,
a that's a tough question though. But I mean, if you're scared of Lance, then do it. I don't know. Is there gonna be a halftime show? Yes. Ozzy Osbourne is gonna play. Ozzy Osbourne's playing his new single or something.
maybe
I
that's what
hope
we're
I
hoping.
I hope they play Crazy Train or something good from the old school.
No, dude, this new song actually isn't bad.
Is it?
I listened. I was thinking when I hit it to hit play on YouTube, I was like, I will give it a shot because it's Ozzy and like it. Legit. It sounds like an older Ozzy Osbourne song.
I am serious.
Maybe
It's
like,
Ozzy. Yeah. It's yeah. It's I mean I'm actually. Oh, you know what? I was thinking about this earlier today. Who do you think is gonna do the Super Bowl this year? I know it's a long way away, but
Oh,
who?
halftime.
No, yeah, the halftime, the Super Bowl halftime. Who would you like to see this year in the Super
I
Bowl halftime show?
I would love to see Metallica playing.
Ooh.
I don't see why not.
But are they gonna be playing their old school shit or their new shit?
Oh, I think we would have to get like nonstop. Like it would start. You'd have to start early, and at least
Like Four Horsemen early?
yeah, exactly. You can play. You can have four horsemen going to ride the lightning.
Oh, and then Master of Puppets,
Yes, and then
Black Album,
well, no, you got to hit
or
one.
Injustice, and yeah,
Oh
yeah, you got to
no!
do one. Yeah, that's true. And you
Damn
know
it!
what? Um, oh my God, again?
Oh fuck!
Jesus.
Come on, Alan.
But you know, Metallica got a lot of fucking recognition because of Stranger Things. One of their songs was in the show. So like all these like young kids that are like 20 are all like, "Oh, Metallica, Metallica." So that could be a
Yeah.
good one. That could be an actually good prediction right there.
Well, it's just time. It's just time.
I
There,
think,
and
yeah.
I think you will fully agree with the fact that it's been this long and a thrash band hasn't been allowed to be the halftime show. When you can't sit here and honestly tell me that half the locker room doesn't listen to Metallica, Megadeth, or you know maybe the heavier or more crazy guys like Slayer. But dude, it's just no way. They're
well,
jamming it.
well,
It's
Metallica is the only one that's like, mainstream of all of those.
yeah, more people than not like Megadeth too. They're just like
But they're not
they
mainstream.
don't get the oh what the hell was that? Thank God. Quit throwing to him, Stafford. Ass. I'm saying he keeps throwing to Higby. I don't like it. Throw the cup.
Ass. Yeah.
Vaughn Miller
But
was
I'll
like,
say this about like the previous halftime shows. In my opinion, I feel like rockers, and I know Metallica isn't necessarily rock. I mean, it's a sub form of rock, but like the Prince one, the U2 one, to me were the two best of all time.
oh, the Prince one is number one.
Prince one's number one, and the U2
And
one
hands
coming
down.
off of 9/11 was epic. You might not
Yeah,
like U2, but what they did,
but you like the moment. You like
yeah,
the moment. I agree with you
the
there.
moment was great. And I feel like those two, and those are rock bands. Like Prince, yeah, he does his own thing, but it's rock what he does. And so like a lot of people think that the last one, the one with like Snoop Dogg and all, like I didn't think it was that great. It was okay, but
I
everybody
like.
was saying that it was the best one. I was like, you're crazy, get out of
No,
here.
no, that's biased. Uh,
It's just because
that
most of the people grew up with it,
that's
so
what
of
all
course they're gonna say it's the
exactly.
best.
No, dude, that doesn't touch Prince's performance with the stick.
Yeah, like
I'm
we didn't
sorry.
really grow up with Prince. He was around before we even came of age.
Yeah, and I didn't really like Prince either originally. Like, why would I like a guy who shrieks like that? I was it just wasn't my thing when I was a kid. But then as you get older and you get into more different styles, like when you get into like punk or progressive music, then you kind of realize, wait a minute, this Prince guy was kind of onto something, and he's a badass guitarist.
So my friend said, Steven said, he was asking if there was going to be a halftime show on here on Los and Rob. I mean, what do you want us to do?
Yeah, what does he want?
I can bust out my guitar. You want me to fucking play some shit?
I could pose like a wrestler.
He'll dance. I'll play. Boom.
No,
There's the
I didn't
halftime
say
show.
that. It's just a little, just a little striker, strike it up. make sure the guns aren't too far out. Don't want to don't want to catch a charge for unconcealing.
You play the guitar and the cat will sing. Yeah, and the dog will
Yeah.
be my backup. Actually,
Oh,
I like to play the drums on the dog a lot, and she likes it. She's my bongos.
dude, the play you're about to see shows you that how far Stafford has come.
Jesus, how do they just let him run?
Well, doesn't it feel a little bit Aaron Rodgers esque right there? Like
Well,
it's almost
that was a lot slower than Rogers, but yeah,
oh,
kinda.
absolutely. But that's he had the same mentality. Like I'm looking, but really I'm running.
Yeah,
But he's like, I feel like he got that because he made people think he was going to throw the bootleg right there, like right before he got to the line, bam. But he just cruised on for those yards.
yeah, it's good to see you too, man. Next year, well, I mean, I can't see you, but we talked during the draft. But next year, we're definitely gonna do the draft in Brownsville. We got to do it. It's been too many years.
Hey, tell him to go to Bigos.
Yeah, how often do you go to Bigos, Steven? Do you go a lot? He's been to Bigos and Bigoton is in Mexico. But he says it's nice to meet you, Rob.
You too, buddy. Even though I can't see or hear you, but I'm
Dude, I invited him. Hardly, you hardly go. Yeah, there's probably cheaper places to go to. But I invited him on here a long time ago. You know, in the future, it's always open. You know, we're gonna do we're gonna try to do this at least twice a week.
there you go,
So
Carlos.
yeah, they got him. They got him. Give me that point. I need
How
that
far
point.
back? That was at least 5 yards, I think. Not more. Let's see. A little more. A little more. Might have lost 7 there. Yep, maybe 8. Let's see here in a second.
Man, Buffalo was dominating this game.
Oh, dude, this is insane
Now
how
it's
this
going to
has
be
turned over.
tied. Yeah, it's going to be tied at halftime, or they could be
Oh,
losing.
you got 26 seconds with one timeout. You telling me they're not going to look, like a go route to fucking cup right here for the whole get? That would be too awesome.
Well,
Oh
that
well,
would definitely help me in the dynasty league, but
no, this isn't going to help you.
who's that?
I mean, yeah,
Oh, that was
I
Cup.
don't know.
That was Cup.
It was, but
It looked like someone else.
you got the catch,
Yeah. And he had
and then
yeah, they're just going for the field goal.
yeah, you should.
Tie game.
This hash it out. Go to halftime. Everybody sit and have a doobie so they could listen to Ozzy.
He should feel McVay should feel good about this situation cuz this was bad. And then the Buffalo receivers just somehow couldn't catch a ball.
Oh, they were
And
hitting
then
them
they just gave it back to him.
or letting them let it get ripped out. We've seen all kinds of turnovers in one half of football.
Like how many let's see. How many interceptions did Allen have last year? 15. And then he had
Yeah.
10, 9 and 12 the years before.
All right, take it to the half.
It looks like he's going to have another 15 this year.
10-10.
Damn. Damn.
All right.
Damn. Well, now this is a game.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to go to the restroom and I'm going to get ready for Ozzy, but I'll be right back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll be sitting here talking to whoever's not watching. Read my last text, Siri. Oh wait, I have an Android. What a shame.
Do you watch those shows? Chicago Med Fire PD.
No, I watched the one with Rob Lowe, the firefighter show in Texas. And I think the only reason is because he sucked me in with his Rob Lowness.
I mean, all right, cool, Steven. Thanks for stopping by, bro. I don't know if you subbed or not, but we'd appreciate it if you did. And we're probably gonna
Please
do
do
live
come back.
streams, probably Thursdays and Sundays. So if you're ever bored watching football, you could always just turn this on the laptop or whatever. But thanks, man. I'll talk to you later. But Rob Lowe, man, there was a joke. Remember Conan O'Brien back when he used to be good, and they used to do that like in the year 2000 segment, and then they did a. Then once we got past 2000, they started doing in the year 3000.
Yeah, I do remember that. That was
So
hilarious.
there was one for in the year 3000. Rob Lowe will finally look a little bit older. And I don't know why I've never forgot that. I've never forgot that joke. And how does that guy like not age? I mean, he ages, but like he doesn't look any different. That's
Now,
crazy. Like he's gonna be 90 years old and he's only gonna look a little bit older. But
yeah,
damn,
they roasted Rob Lowe. I can't remember how many years ago now, but it was quite a few.
I don't think I saw that one.
It wasn't bad out of all the roasts. Like it's sad to say that the roast of Justin Bieber was better.
I don't think I saw that one either. I saw the James Franco one. That one was great.
Yeah,
That one
it
was
says
good,
I'm.
dude. Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill was letting it rip on that one. I was actually surprised by him. I mean, he's a funny dude, but I didn't think he could like rip people like that.
Well, I mean, you got to think this is what they do when they're bored. Just sit around and clown on each other. What else are you going to do to pass the time? You
Like,
can only play self. Up.
what do you
Look,
think he's
we're
like
not
in
even.
fantasy football? Because fantasy football is a lot of shit talking.
Look, there he is now.
Oh wait, we don't get to watch it.
They're showing it right now.
Oh,
He sounds good.
I thought it was like a promo. Hold on, I want to listen.
Damn, they're not going to show it, but damn, he sounded good.
He's
Yeah,
73.
yeah.
Damn, that lady's tall as fuck. Oh man, that was great. But let's see. Let me increase this. He said the stats were a little hard to read. there. I think that's gonna solve it.
I guess you want to do a shot for the second half?
Oh hell yeah.
All right. Damn, she's fucking. Look how far forward she's standing from Tony Dungy.
Hold on, hold
She
on.
is tall.
Yeah, she's also probably wearing heels too. So she's probably a tall lady with heels, and so yeah, she's probably like 6 feet tall. Because Chris Sims is probably like 6'2", 6'3". Although the depth perception might throw us off a little. You know, they're further behind, so they look shorter. But yeah, Rodney wasn't a tall guy.
No,
But let me go get the shot. I gotta chill it because it's not there. I don't have any room in the freezer to keep my tequila in there.
see, now I've just figured out what I've got to get you. No, she's not wearing heels, dude. She's wearing tennis shoes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Then she's just a that's a huge bitch.
they they were like, no, 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 ma'am, go put your sneaks on. You can't
Yeah.
make Tony look bad.
Don't make these men look like fucking shrimps.
Dude, don't make Tony look like Gollum. We already have a hard enough time fighting off those comparisons by the internet.
That's a good one. We got the Crypt Keeper. We got Gollum. Who else we got? Damn, I forgot to put it in the shot glass first. I might have poured more than a shot.
Yeah, and see, that wasn't even Zach Wild. That was just a new band that he hired. I'm sure, Ozzy. Because actually, I think Zach's focusing in on the Pantera project.
What?
Yeah, dude, Pantera's going to be going on tour.
No, that's sacrilege right there. You can't
Well,
you can't do that without Dimebag.
dude, they got
That's not Pantera if it doesn't
they
have
got
Dimebag.
they got Charlie from Anthrax, and they got Zach
I don't care what
from
you
Blind
say.
Melon.
That's not Pantera without Dimebag, and the dude's dead. There will never be Pantera again. It's like Sublime with Rome. I don't care who's singing. That's not Sublime.
No, that's why. Well, that's why they had to. Originally, they changed their name to Long Beach Dub All Stars before they got Rome, and I saw them like that. It was good.
Yeah, I
It was
remember
real
that.
good.
Did you get yours
Um,
already or not yet?
oh no, I could walk over there and grab it.
Oh, okay.
I was
Yeah, look how big mine is. It's
yeah,
fucking
that's a
to the
lot.
rim. I forgot to measure it in the glass before I just started pouring it in the cup. Like normally when I make a drink, I just fucking like, well, whatever. Boom. Oh, I see where that's wrong. Top.
All right, you ready to do this?
Yeah, dude. Did you fill yours up to the rim too?
I mean, you can't see, but yes, it's in a black shot
Okay, all
glass.
right.
I promise you.
All right,
Cheers,
man. Hey, cheers.
football.
Whoa. Oh man, that's a that's a good shot right there. I should
What do you?
just fucking fill them like that all the time. That was good. Made my nipples
Which
hard.
are you shooting 1800?
Yeah, of course. I don't buy I mean, sometimes I'll get ornitos, hornitos.
I don't like Orientos as much.
But I mean, it,
It's
it is expensive, and if you're gonna spend that much, you might as well just get 1800. But every now and then, just to switch it up, I'll do it. Um, those are the only two I
you're
really
not.
like. That's it. I mean,
I
I
was.
mean, you
I've
could
never.
get Cuervo for like margaritas, but
Yeah, that's really all it's for.
that's really all it's for. Yeah, to make a drink. But if I'm gonna shoot tequila, yeah, it's got to be 1800. Ornitos also, I like that. And
Yeah, I've never heard you say anything about Patron.
oh,
Not a big
I
Patron.
like Patron too. It's okay. I never buy it though, because
It's too expensive,
it's more expensive than 1800, and I feel like 1800 is the same thing.
and or better.
Well, yeah, I don't want to say it's better, but it's the same thing. It really is. So it's just preference at that point. Except you're paying for preference. That's all you're doing.
You're paying for the name. It's like people who have to have a Cuban cigar versus a fucking Romeo Julieta. Like big deal.
Dude, Cubans
Not
are
a
fucking rough. Like that is a rough cigar. I've had one. Well, I didn't. I've had a few puffs on it, and I was like, oh, I was like, no, I was like, no, thanks.
yeah. I'm not a big fan. Like my cigars have to be a lot smoother.
Yeah, yeah,
Then
exactly.
again, I probably haven't had like the Primo Fresh. Like you wipe your ass with hundreds, and that's how you get these Primo awesome cigars.
Yeah.
It's like, have I ever told you about that? You know that rapper Two Chains, right?
Mhm.
You know who Two Chains is? He's
Yeah.
got a show on Vice Network called Most Expensivest, and he just
How do you
kind of
spell
goes
that?
around like it sounds, most expensivest.
So there's two e's or just one e at the end?
I, I can't remember it. I mean, I'm sure if you say it or if you start to type it in, it'll probably come up first
Oh, okay.
because a ton of people watch it. But I mean, he just goes and checks out the bougiest shit, like like student. One of them was like cigar blunts hybrids, like they wind cannabis in with the tobacco,
Whoa.
and then they put crystallized freaking all kinds of shit on the outside. It looks retarded, bro. But like when I tell you, the dude who's showing it to him lights the one they smoke, and you could like look at that dude's eyes, and you could instantly tell, like, bam, yeah. Probably should have wore sunglasses while you were on there. That I mean, I could imagine it's amazing, but the amount of money I can't even remember. It's a stupid amount of money for one blunt, basically. And granted, the blunt's like a cigar. It's like that, and
Damn.
fucking that long.
You know what? Like
So I
when
mean,
you're a millionaire, you gotta waste your money on something.
yeah, but dude, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm too normy.
Like you
Like
you
I
you
just
make a certain amount of money, and you waste a certain amount of money on the things you know what I mean? And then the guy higher up has a certain amount of money that he wasted on, and so on and so forth. And when you have literally millions coming in a year, why are you gonna
yeah,
be as frugal as you are, right? Like you wouldn't.
and
You would fucking throw that shit away.
I feel like that's why all of them play golf.
Yeah,
It's the only
golf is
way,
expensive. Yeah, it's an expensive
dude.
hobby.
Golf and drumming. Golf and drumming are probably the most expensivest hobbies to
Well,
jack
I
the
mean,
jack
shit,
the
anything in music really. Like you buy an amp, you're gonna buy a bunch of pedals. That means you got to buy a bunch of
yeah.
chords, a bunch of shit. Like all of that shit is fucking
And
expensive.
you could agree with me here. You buy a good amp, it normally, if you take care of it, it lasts.
Well, true,
You know what I'm saying?
but
You don't, and you
how many
if you
musicians
smell
do you know that are using the same fucking amp? They always buy new ones.
it, oh yeah, well
Just
that's
just
just
like
dude.
with guitars, you have a great guitar. You bought an $800 guitar. $2,000 guitar. Then they want the other one. You know, people like collecting what they like, and then you'll whether you have the money or not, you'll save for it because that's what you want. But those are definitely expensive hobbies for sure, man. Oh my lord.
Wait, drummers, my drummer, the guy who played in Divine Suffering, I probably watched him buy, China and Splash, and I think
How
that
many
like he
how
had an
many pieces did he have?
oh dude, he had an ass ton of cymbals. Chris had an ass ton of
But
cymbals. Like
total
I want,
total pieces, was it like 20? Get him, bitch.
um, yeah, almost, dude. Fuck. Um,
Like 20?
let me look. Let me look. Well, I can't even
Cuz
really
yeah, that's
see.
that's ridiculous.
I can't even really see. No, he doesn't have. He didn't have 20. He uh one, two,
Ooh, Stafford's
five.
knee looked weird when he fell. He's probably okay though. Come
No,
on.
he had.
Return the punt. Return the punt.
I think he had a
Oh.
15 piece kit
I mean, that's
total.
that's still pretty ridiculous. 15,
Dude,
that's not a normal drummer.
well, no, he loved his cymbals because he had like mad different like he had the tiniest little thing that got propped on a tree on top of the tom that had another his favorite. I think it was the China Splash because he had three Chinas,
Oh yeah.
regular China, China Splash, and another one. If he was watching, he'd be like yelling at me. He's like, "That's not what it's called." 'Cause I don't know. I'm a bass player, but I want to
Yeah,
say I
yeah,
remember him.
you're like the low guy on the totem pole.
Oh hell yeah! No, nobody cares. It's like, hey, you got your bass amp. Good for you. Go play.
Yeah.
Bass
Yeah.
amps really do last, bro. They're the dinosaurs. I still
Dude.
got my original practice amp, Fender amp, right up there. I can plug it in right now. It'll work.
Well, Steven left. He doesn't he wanted to watch us do a halftime show, but we weren't prepared.
We bored him.
Besides,
No, we
we wouldn't be in sync.
no, yeah. That's sorry, guys. Once we get a little better and have a little bit more, behind this, maybe we'll be in sync and more beautiful. But for now, it's what you get. It's fine. We like it.
Yeah, and yeah.
But
Yeah. I'll leave it at that. Yeah. I feel like
yeah,
you've said it, and that's exactly what we both agree on.
yeah. Thank you, bud.
We were doing this for fun,
Yep.
and that's it. Oh,
Yeah,
we need to get another beer.
I encourage.
Oh, my cat's ready for fucking dinner number 2. My cat's like a
Uh,
hobbit. He wants like 4 dinners, 4 breakfasts, supper, midday tea, like all this bullshit. All right, here. Eat your food, fat cat. But you know what I realized? With taking these shots, like I drink less beer with the shots.
oh yeah, because it paces you.
It does. It's like, whoa, that was good. Like, let me chill out.
Oh shit! There we go. Break it off.
Oh God, I'm not there. I'm getting the thing.
That's okay. By the time you walk back,
Oh, that's no,
you'll
but
be.
I'm not, I'm barely cutting the lime. Damn.
Who was that? 26. Nice 12, 13-yard run.
All right, I'm on my way back.
Yep, Singletary. I knew that.
Oh, I don't care
Go.
about him.
Well, yeah, but still, go Buffalo.
Well, that's true. I guess we picked Buffalo to win, so you're right. You
Uh,
know what I realized
what's
is
that?
the little um the box score that I have right here, it doesn't update.
Yeah, I think you have to update. Unfortunately, but it's kind of like a snapshot. Like it's good to have a snapshot. You know what's been going on.
Well,
Second and
it
nine.
doesn't update because I have uh two browsers open, and when I have the stats open, the stats update, but then the browser or the box score doesn't update. Like you could see it, right? Or no? So I have
No,
to
I
I
can.
have to constantly like switch back and forth for a score to update it.
Yeah, all I can see is you.
Well, that's what. But you're not watching YouTube then, so you can't see
No,
any chat or anything. So like, what happens when your friend comes in and starts talking to you? How are you gonna see that? Like my buddy from
that's
my league came in and that well, like I have it open on my laptop, but you know, I guess I could just say what he's saying and then you'll hear it.
yeah, there's nobody in there right now.
Yeah, there's nobody in there, but we had 6 people at one point. I can show you this right here. I'm gonna send you a picture on your phone.
That's crazy. Now that
So that's like the page that
uh-oh.
I'm looking at, and you could see like
Oh,
the
look at that! That was a fucking stiff arm, buddy.
oh, get out of here, bitch!
Dude, that was a fucking stiff arm.
Oh man, wait, Derrick Henry plays for the Bills?
No, Josh Allen.
Yeah, yeah, Josh Allen.
It's like Josh Allen and Derrick Henry hung out, and he was like, "Hey, bro, this is how you stiff arm somebody
Oh
like
yeah,
me."
he.
Dude, that was nasty.
That was a good.
Also,
The
good run,
sideline view was good.
good run. Here we go.
Wow, that was a good run right there. Jeez, jeez. Who's that? Singletary?
Yeah, he's coming alive.
Well, yeah. Cook
He's been
Cook ain't gonna be in there anymore. Cook Cook
well.
probably
They
he's
need him.
probably taking a shower at halftime. Like, yeah, we don't need you, Rook. Get out of here, Rook. Where's Gabe? Oh, he's in the slot.
What was that, dude? I don't understand, and I do, but I don't. When the wide receiver goes fucking east instead of just north. I get he's trying to get around a dude or two or get as much for the bang, but if he had just turned up field, even with those three dudes right there, he probably would have been like a yard shy or got the first down.
Yeah, like if he dove after that first cut, that
Yes.
would have been a first down. Like he sideswiped 45, and then when he did the second cut, that's when
Oh wow.
that's what fucked up.
Dude, wait till you see this.
Damn. Singletary. Who has Singletary? Singletary's establishing himself maybe as the number one guy. There might not even be a committee this year. Everybody was like, "Oh, the running backs for Buffalo, like there's 3 of them. It's gonna be a committee." Like, I don't know. The way this guy's playing, he might be the number one. Who has Singletary? Are you looking or no?
No, I had it on backing out now.
I'll check it on the commercial. Oh,
I had
oh, that's McKenzie. Damn it! I thought that was Davis. Okay, it doesn't matter. I got a touchdown. Touchdown's fine. I'm cool with the touchdown. I thought it was
I looked
Davis
away and
though.
it happened.
Fuck.
Almost. Davis was right there in the slot. Or is he on the out? No, excuse me. Davis is on the
Yeah, he
outside.
was on the outside.
Kenzie was in the slot. Yeah.
Dude, the slot is the most dangerous position now, right now. Like, unless the quarterback likes throwing outside. But dude, the slot is where you have the advantage. Every time. Every single time. Doesn't you could put a fucking scrub in the slot and he'll get a touchdown. That's just the way it is.
Let's see here. Who, oh, who has Singletary? I think it's Bill's Mafia, to be honest with you. Nope. And if he does, he's not starting him. That's a no. Chi City. He's got Diggs,
Oh.
and that's a nope.
Are you checking on your phone?
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
Oh
Ah,
shit. My cat's under the chair and I almost ran him over. He's hungry again. You're hungry? Are you hungry? Can you hear him or no? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Oh my god. He wants more. Jesus. Fat cat.
dude, are you telling me nobody has Singletary?
I mean, he might not be starting, but I'm sure someone has him. He has to be owned. Oh, it's too late to add him. He's on waivers right now. As soon as the game starts, they get placed on waivers.
Dude, I'm seeing nobody.
Just go to the players section and then type single, and then you'll see it. There. Oh, you want some too now? Oh, now the dog wants food. Jesus. They already
Yeah,
ate
he.
dinner. Here.
It looks like he's on a. He's got a blue circle with two lines, two arrows going both ways beside him. So I guess that means he's not owned.
Let me see. No, he's owned. That means trade. He's owned by Field of Dreams. But he did not start him. He benched him.
Well, doesn't he feel like a jerk?
Well, he only has 7.8. That's not
Nah.
great. He benched Gabriel Davis though, and he has 13.1. Dude, what? This guy has Diggs and Davis and Knox. Yet his name is Fields of Dreams, and he has Justin Fields as his picture. That makes no sense. He's a Bears fan, but he has nothing but Bills people. I'm winning 36.6 to 21.
Hell yeah.
And in my money league, I'm winning 34.55 to 7.686. He has 3 players and he only has 7.86 points. Yes, Stafford and I shouldn't say that. They're going to start scoring. Damn it, I just jinxed myself.
Oh,
God damn it.
sack.
Yes. Fuck him. Get him. Oh yeah, that's a set. Ooh, that was a fucking dangerous tackle. Just throw it
Yeah, it was.
away. Why are you fucking doing like now? Yeah, now that wasn't like earlier. You said he looked like Rodgers. He thought he was Lamar Jackson trying to get to the outside.
Yeah, he didn't look right. He could have just tossed that.
Just toss it.
Uh oh. And guess who?
Von Miller, Triangle Boy. Oh, Cooper Cup. Damn. Well, good and damn. That's the problem with being in multiple leagues. Is at a certain point you're going up against the same guy.
Yeah, yourself.
Yeah, yourself. You're like, I'm rooting for him, but I'm playing against him. Like, fuck.
Oh, that was a good fucking. That was a good fucking play. Good dump.
Oh man, Henderson, dude. Henderson's the guy. Who owns
Hey,
Henderson?
probably nobody. Yeah, not that Bill's
Pig
91
Skinner.
sit down.
I'm playing against Henderson, but I don't think he started him. No, he did. Oh my god. He started Henderson. That guy's crazy. Okay. He has 8.
Hell yeah, Terrell Edmonds, Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech represent.
You remember him or what?
Yeah, him and all of his brothers went to Tech.
Oh. So they're Virginia boys.
Ooh.
What city is
Not
Virginia Tech in?
Blacksburg.
Where's that? Oh, get him! Fuck him! Yeah. That's
Triangle.
Miller. That's Triangle Boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the yeah,
Ching.
yeah, yeah. He literally cut a triangle into the back of his head back here.
I mean, fashion and shit.
Oh my god, he fucked
Oh,
that
rip that
guy
out,
up, dude. That that
dude.
that tackle had no idea what he was doing. Okay, he almost did it again.
Yeah,
Oh my lord.
he
How old is
affected the
how old is
shit.
Von Miller? 30?
I think I want to say he's either 30 or 30. 30 or 31 is what I'm saying. Probably. How old is Von Miller?
See.
Yeah, 33.
30,
He is
oh my
33.
lord. Wow.
So I was off. He's a little older, but he's fucked. He's got it.
Wow.
He can have a triangle all he wants. Oh, there's Dig, looking mad, looking like he's ready to go out there and catch a ball.
Nah, fuck Diggs. Throw it to Gabe. Gabe hasn't done shit. Gabe's been 3 for 41 since the first quarter. Oh my god, here comes the cat. Ready for more. He's like, hey bro, I need some more.
You need to feed my addiction, man.
Yeah. Like, I'm a fat ass. I need more than what you gave me. Keto, you're gonna get the diabetes if I keep feeding you. Dude, those progressive commercials with the parents or the kids' parents, whatever it is, those are fucking great. Cause that last one, oh look, that's a Patron commercial, isn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. But it's funny because my parents leave me voice. That's all they leave me, voicemails. And that one commercial with the progressives, like, it starts off with like somebody's leaving a voicemail, or no, you can hear the voicemail recording, and it's like, please leave your message after the beep, and then it's like, hey, and it's like, okay, so where did she go wrong here? And they're all saying different things,
Yeah,
and he's like,
the
no,
one.
just don't leave a voicemail, just send a text. 9 out of 10 times, you just need to send a text, and it's fucking true, dude. Why are people still doing voicemail? Why is voicemail still a thing?
A lot. I don't have voicemail.
You don't
It's
have
not.
voicemail? You probably have it, you
Nope.
just don't use it.
Well, exactly. It's got to be.
That doesn't mean you don't have it. Like I could probably
Well,
send
yeah,
you a voicemail right now. You
and it
just
won't
won't
do shit.
you just won't check it.
Yeah, exactly.
That doesn't mean you don't have it though. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. But yeah, like why dude, are you serious? This is quantum leap. Nah. Nah, man.
Kind of lame.
Yeah, kind of lame. Nah, not kind of lame.
Lame.
Very lame. And then Peacock. What is this Peacock shit? Why does every fucking single channel have to have their own fucking streaming shit?
You know what's obnoxious about it is it starts off as it's oh well, it's free. Nah, if you want the package, you've only
Yeah,
paid four ninety
$5.
nine.
Yeah.
Yeah, $4.99 a month. And it's like, well, wait a minute. But then I only have NBC and NBC channels on this one app that I'm paying money for. See, that's where like when the Discovery Plus app came out because they had Science Channel, History Channel, Discovery Channel, Food Network, HGT, like all those channels. Oh shit, get Alan go.
Dude, this
He was,
doesn't
he,
update anymore. It's weird. I need, or maybe you should ask that guy how he has that the ticker or whatever the fuck this shit is. The box
well,
score.
he makes his own. He has a program I think where it's
Oh.
just he's able to like punch in and change it as it goes.
Oh, he manually does it?
Yeah,
That's like even more work. Like why would you do that?
well, I mean he does. He's drunk and doesn't seem to care.
Well, I mean, what if you forget?
He does forget.
Well, okay, so then it's the same shit as this.
Yeah,
It's not that I'm
exactly.
forgetting, it's that it doesn't update because because I have so many things open that are on here. It doesn't update it. So I have to like cycle through it to update it. You know what I mean? That's the thing that I was like, "Oh, that sucks." But
Yeah, because he's got it to where people hit him in the super chats and pay him money to take shots or like chugs, literally out of his huge crystal whiskey container that he keeps on the desk.
he has like a Tupperware of whiskey
No, it's a nice crystal.
decanter.
Yeah, with the nice
Well, you
knob, and
said
it has a package.
container. I was like, what does he have? Like a damn plastic box?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I was
If you
like,
think
what
about
kind
it.
of like this guy has money? Why is he fucking drinking out of a damn HEB fucking plastic box where you store your
Yeah,
food and shit?
why not?
Dude, I'm not gonna
When,
lie. One time all my bowls were dirty. I fucking ate cereal out of one of those.
no shame.
I was like, fuck it. I was like, here's the cereal.
There's no shame in that. If I pack breakfast or lunch, I'll eat it straight out of those containers at work. It's just more effective than trying to bring plates, keep them there somewhere. Other people can be using it.
Plus, you can use the sides to like scoop shit up. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, well, you're talking to the top. I always use the top as like a separate flat, like almost like a
oh,
plate, and then you can have your fucking like beans and rice and shit in the container and just fucking dip and go, or scoop and go, I should say. It's the best way to do it. Cooking with gringo style.
I was watching this, or I was reading this thing on Reddit. There's this like There's this Mexican lady that has more viewers than Gordon Ramsay and like some other like celebrity chef. She's just some Mexican lady that has her own YouTube show, and
Yeah,
she's her own thing.
I think I know who you're talking about too.
I can't remember what her name is. I've never seen her, but I read about it, and I was like, damn. I was like, I mean, but yeah, like who doesn't like Mexican food? What? Is this Halloween again? Is this Rob Zombie?
What? Okay, I guess so. I thought the last one they just made was supposed to be it.
No, that must not be Rob Zombie then. You know what he's
No,
doing? He's doing the Munsters.
it's going to be badass.
Dude, it looks so weird. It looks crazy. Like it looks I don't know. That the Munsters looks weird. It just looks fucking bizarre. But that's Rob Zombie for you, you know? It's different.
Yeah, dude. I got to say, when going into it, when I got to see him live the first time in '99, it was like, I had no expectation. It was like, hey, it wasn't bad. I'm still not a big fan, but he was a good show live in comparison to like other bands that year, like that totally disappointed, like Godsmack. Like I did not think I would have thought that afterwards, but Godsmack was just boring live.
Mm. You know, that's you know, Godsmack are they really that great when you're just listening to them like on a CD or on
Okay,
YouTube? Like they're not that great. So for them to be good live, it's kind of a stretch, I feel like.
one of the guys I played in a band with who played guitar was described because he liked to lift weights. He said those are plate bangers. He said it's like Disturbed. He was like, you don't necessarily like them. It's just the music is heavy and up tempo enough to get you pumped and want to, do your fucking reps and shit. Well, okay, makes sense. So I guess like, and then if you remember, Godsmack was on like I think one or two like Navy commercials back in the day
Really?
with that one, with that one terrible song that just always like played on the radio. Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw Godsmack twice, dude, and even the second time, like it was still like, okay, all right, all right,
Dude,
all right, guys,
I
we
saw
get it.
Disturbed before they got mainstream.
They, they played a small club that we played in when we were a band. Like before they made it, a bunch of people saw them there and were tripped out by it.
Yeah,
Hey, your camera.
I was like, who is this? And then like a month later they were on the radio and we were like, whoa, we saw them. We were like, we were there. We were at that show. We were like, who the fuck is Disturbed? Boom. Disturbed.
I don't know, dude, but he's got this vocal part where he's like, "Oh, ah."
Oh, that was pretty good. Did that hurt
That's
your
what
throat a
everybody.
little?
No,
No? Do it again.
oh, ah.
Did it hurt that time?
I mean, a little,
A
but I mean,
little.
it's not
Okay, yeah.
something that could be
See,
gotten over.
that's the skill is for that guy to do it all fucking night and over for the whole like his whole life. That's a
Well,
fucking
dude,
that's talent.
he only does like what 2 or 3 of those, and a couple. Oh, oh. Then he's on to singing. He does like I don't even think they play that song as often, especially since
What?
they covered.
That's like their best song.
Well, no, dude, they've covered the Sound of Silence. Like
I wouldn't
that's
say that's their best song though.
well, that's what they like. They're typically going to try to push on like newer shit. You're probably right. They probably when they have an encore, that's what they come out and play. That's probably what they did. They're not like Mudvayne. Mudvayne is back together and touring again. They come straight out and play everybody's favorite song. Like they don't bullshit about it at all. They're like, we know you want to hear these songs off of LD50, and you're going to tolerate our later songs that became radio hits. But we're going to play the shit that you all jammed to. Yeah, Rob Zombie, dude. The second time around, it was like you could tell he had like decided like I'm just going to be rock and try to embody that as much as possible. Like he was the only one covering classic rock songs as a newer band, and nobody cared because it was good. Rob Zombie, like his
Which
dude,
ones did he cover? I don't remember.
American Band was a popular one.
You're talking about Rob Zombie, not White Zombie.
No, Rob Zombie.
Okay, after White Zombie.
Oh, way after.
Okay, I don't remember, man.
Yeah, dude, his guitarist John Five is pretty awesome too. If you've never checked him out, you should.
I probably won't like it.
It's different, but he's a really good guitarist.
Was it
But it's
thrashy?
definitely
Oh look, Jurassic World Dominion. Did you all ever watch that?
hell yes, multiple times.
Did you like it? Yeah, well, if you saw it multiple times, you probably liked it.
Yeah, I like it.
It's
It's
different
I could
because it
easily.
wasn't in a. I mean, I guess technically it kind of was in a park, technically, but it wasn't the typical park like disaster bullshit. It was a little different. That's
Well, and I
like
like
remember
the
when I told you I was like it's different than the other ones, and it's more sci-fi ish because there
when
there was all this other extra shit. I was like, that's why I liked it. It wasn't just a disaster in a park like the other
when when
ones.
when Pratt and the Redhead are at that market and all that, like hell breaks loose and the dinosaurs all get out.
Oh yeah, that was good.
This is an awesome fucking scene. 'Cause it's
And
like out of nowhere. Here's this guy who just got ate by a fucking T Rex hybrid.
I like how they brought back a lot of people too, or if they didn't come back, they referenced them in the movie.
Yeah,
That's what I like about that. I was like, okay, like these characters might not be there, but they're referenced.
they're there. They're there in spirit.
Yep. But dude, I saw that one in IMAX. And it was one of those IMAX theaters where your fucking seat like reclined and shit. Dude, that was badass. it was bad. It was good.
Yeah, I'm sure, dude. I mean, even here at home, it's nowhere near that experience. But it's not only awesome because I love it. It's awesome because my kids love it. Like my son's already watched it and has been watching the other ones with Darcy.
And he didn't get
And it
scared?
doesn't. No, it's Dino. I mean, kids are fairly fearless unless you give them that. Like, they don't fully like. He doesn't fully. Darcy does. He doesn't fully grasp what the dinos are doing in most scenes.
Yeah, yeah.
He just knows he likes
Yeah, well, it looks
them. So,
badass. Oh, here we go.
uh
Come on. Come on, Josh.
oh, 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 Los! Damn it!
Oh my god.
Oh, you were so close.
That was like a 50-yard play. How long of a
If you'd
play
have
was?
got
Yeah,
the,
that was like a 40. Yeah, that was like a 50-yard play. 52, something like that. So I got like 6 points out of that shit. Damn, it could have been more with a touchdown though.
I know
Damn.
you were like 6 yards short. Oh shit!
He needed to throw it more towards the other hash rather than the middle of the hash. Oh god. Oh,
Yeah, he
he
just
he,
got creamed.
he got walloped right there. Damn.
He got creamed.
But hey, that dude's huge. You know, he could take it. If anybody
All
could
right,
take
well,
it, it's him. He's the biggest fucking quarterback. He's the biggest, most mobile quarterback in the league. I wasn't even that bad.
nah. When you see it in slow mo, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that wasn't bad
Oh,
at
you did.
all.
Oh, oh, damn.
Oh my god. Catch that. Even if it's
That was
Diggs,
yeah.
that's a touchdown.
Look, Diggs knew it too.
Why is he going like this?
Wow.
What does that mean? He's like, this is how big my PP is. Oh, touchdown.
Yep. He's a bad man.
Yep. He looked hilarious trying to get the ball. He was like, that was good. Yeah. Oh, but you know what? I'm playing against Allen. I have Allen, and I'm playing against him.
See, you, you're doing too much, sir. But I love it because that's got to be a hard life to live. You're living and dying and living and dying.
Yeah, now it's 41.9 to 33.7, and in the other one, it's in the other one it's 50.67 to 7.18.
Oh, is that dynasty?
No, that's the money league.
Oh my God, bro!
Yeah, and
Who
he and
you're
he
playing?
he has three.
You're playing.
I'm playing Josh.
Oh God, dude.
Yeah, I'm whooping his ass. It's gonna be 209.5 to 152.9 if it holds up, like the projections. I'm gonna smoke him by 50 if the projections hold up. But
Damn.
it probably
Sorry,
won't.
Don.
Yeah, well,
But
after you logged off that one night after the draft, he and I were talking, and he was like, "Dude, so what do you think about my draft?" And I was like, "Well, you want me to be nice, or do you want me to really tell you what I think?" I was like, yeah. I don't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't think you did that good.
no, no, sir, I don't like it.
Yeah, I was like, I have a different strategy, and you know that doesn't mean anything, but because anything can happen when the games play and all that shit. Like anything can happen, but I was like, I would have taken a different approach, and that's why fantasy is so great because everybody always has a different idea of like what should be, or you know, like, oh, I think this guy's gonna do this or this guy's gonna do that, and you know. But I mean, he took Justin Jefferson fourth, and I was like, that might be the perfect time to take him
So
because,
you had compliments to give.
well, no, yeah, I was like, it's not like your draft was garbage. I just would have done a few things differently. Like I wouldn't have waited that long to take a quarterback, and I certainly wouldn't have taken Lawrence as my quarterback too, because we start two, and he's a Jaguars fan, so of course he's gonna.
What's wrong with the first time way you said it? Jaguar.
Well, but they all say Jaguar. It's always Jaguar for some reason. That's the way they say it. Jaguar.
It sounds weird.
I know, but that's the way a lot of people say it. It's weird. And because they say it that way, I fucking say it too because it's like I'm mocking them, but like I've just gotten so used to saying it. Like when I text him, I put Jagwire, like Jaguar, like literally Jaguar. I was like, well,
I don't even
how do you
know.
feel about your Jaguars? Because that's the way they say it.
I want to say when we talked, I said Jaguar.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I don't even know if I can say Jaguars.
Well, yeah. It's weird at first, but eventually you'll get used to it.
Jaguar.
And it's funny because in one of these commercials right now, there was a Jaguar lady, and she was like, "Rah!" Did you see that?
I
She
don't think I might
she
have
was
missed
like,
that.
"Rah!" Dude, there used to be a commercial a long time ago, like 10 years ago, where there was a Jaguar fan with his face painted, and he fucking jumped in the air and he was like, "Ah!" And I've tried desperately to find that commercial. I can't find it. I don't even think it was a commercial. I think it was like a promo. But still, like I couldn't find it. And the funny thing was is that like Papa saw that one also, and he knows Josh. And at the time he was like, he would always do that. He'd be like,
Good old Papa.
and I'd be like, Josh, like, you're that guy. You should paint your face like that. And he's like, fuck you. He would get upset.
See, you know it'd be messed up. And I know he'd be mad if he's watching or heard this right now. It's just picking on you, Kevin. We all love you. But if we got me, you, Tommy, Papa, like we were all on a Discord, but then like not Kevin, but then like we would just talk about Kevin.
I mean, I don't think Papa was very good friends with Kevin.
Was he not?
I mean, the only reason he hung out with him was because of me. Like, I don't think Tommy hung out with Kevin before me.
That's that's one compliment I could give all of you. Like you could have fooled me. Like all you guys seemed tight. Every time I was down there and we were hanging, it didn't matter like who it was who added to the group. It was still
You know why?
oh,
Because I would tell them, like, hey, let's all get together. I was the glue. Oh, yes. Go. No, break the tackle. Come on. You're going to let Cup tackle you. Cup's a bitch. Get out of here. Oh, my Lord. That's what? Two interceptions. Oh, I got to refresh. I got to refresh the thing. I don't know how to get this to refresh.
it's all still a learning process.
Oh wait, no, it hasn't refreshed. See, the website is like behind. Oh no, there it is. There it is. I don't know if it's behind or if I had to refresh. Oh man, dude, Allen Robinson, one catch, 12 yards, one target.
That's a flop.
But the Bills are a fucking dominant defense, bro. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's what you're gonna get against them.
Well, they're right now they're hungry. Any ball that's like left out up there or out there that could be gotten has been gotten tonight.
Yeah.
And I like seeing defensive turnovers. That's a fun part of the game. Also, so far we could definitely say the Dibble family is happy because they're all Buffalo fans. So
The ones that care, yes.
Well, yeah, Tommy cares enough.
He doesn't care.
Like
He
you
pays
know what, he actually
attention, but he doesn't
right,
care.
he cares for his grandfather.
Yeah, he does it for someone. That doesn't mean he cares about it. It's them that cares, so he does it for them.
Yeah,
That's just a
it's
good guy.
it's his mom and his dad too, for sure. Because
Oh
like
well, I'll agree with that. They are
I
fans. They
I
are
love
truly fans. Tommy's not a fan. They are
I
fans.
I love calling his parents, his mom, and talking to them before the game and just getting the hoot because they. She already said she's like, well, you know who's on the schedule this year, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, Kathy, I know we're coming to Buffalo, and she's like, we just won't talk that week, okay?
Did you see that? Did you see that preview for Quantum Leap?
No, I ignored it.
He was like looking in the mirror and it was like a woman. And then he like grabbed his hair. What?
Yeah, they're really pushing the quantum leap.
Oh my god. Come on, Gabe. Throw it to Gaby. Gaby boy. Oh, that's not Gabe. I think Stafford needs a tighter arm sleeve to help his
Or
elbow.
something. Well, he's been hitting his arm more than once tonight. Or
Really?
dare, dare I say, yeah. I swear one of the throws earlier that got so off is because somebody hit his arm as he was throwing.
Oh.
That's why it nailed farther. We got 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes. 10 minutes, yeah. Looking pretty good for those who picked Buffalo tonight so far.
Yeah, and I started their defense. Let's see how many points do they have.
Should still be in the 20s, right? It's only 10 points, and they
21.
have 20. Yeah, that's a solid. If you could hold that out, that would be solid.
Yeah, but
Hell of a start to the season. Look at this. Look at this.
oh god. Was that a touchdown? Did they call that a touchdown?
They did.
Oh my god. Bob, but it was to Diggs.
You knew it was coming.
Oh my god. That was to Diggs.
Yeah, your man Davis ran up behind him to congratulate him. That was a dude, he threw
Dude,
that like all kinds of funky. Yeah, no shit, Collinsworth.
Crib Keeper. Look. Can you see that? Oh, it's backwards.
Hell yeah, dude, you're owning
I'm
right now.
I'm destroying him. And he has more people than I do. Oh no. It's 3-3, but I have a kicker.
Oh yeah, that's almost an unfair. Like you get the kicker out of
That's
the
like I
way.
that's like I have 2.5. You know what I mean? Kickers don't count as people. Neither do punters. Fucking Pat McAfee.
They, you know what's funny? I was listening to the show last night while I was doing everything in here. That him, AJ Hawk, and two other dudes on the show for the first time ever this year did fantasy all together as an office, quote unquote. And he was like, "We've did something we've never done." I just thought it
And
was funny. I was like, "Well, damn, man, that was the
Yeah.
angle we were going with. That's what I was going to hit you up. And you were going to put the Los and Rob show on your show.
They're just doing it because they want people to like them. That's all.
Oh well, they're doing it because it's something to do. I feel
Nah,
like at
they're
this
they're doing it
point,
because they know what that attracts. That's all. Like, it's kind of like you. Like you never wanted to do fantasy until you did it, and once you do it, you're like, oh yeah, okay, this is pretty fun. But before that, you're just like everybody. It's not just you. It's everybody. Everybody's combative against it. You just, for whatever reason, people just don't want to do it, and then when they do it, they're like, oh shit, like it's actually kind of cool.
I have to admit,
But nah, they're just doing it because they want that. Like, dude, imagine having a sports show and you don't talk about fantasy. You're a fucking retard if you're not doing that. Like, it's like you have
right,
nothing but hemorrhoids all over your butt. You know what I mean? That's the same thing. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, why? Why are you alienating half the fucking people out there that
hey,
are watching? That's the only
hey,
reason.
you got to throw it up real quick.
Oh, yeah, Von Miller. But no,
They're
they
highlighting.
need to show his triangle.
Yeah, I know. Why don't they just turn them around? Just show the triangle. There it is. Oh my god,
I still haven't seen it. Oh, there it is.
I
Yeah, there
just
it is now.
that's, that's like a Mr. T mullet.
Oh my god. That's
It's like
ridiculous.
if Mr. T can only grow hair on the back part, it's what he would have had.
That is ridiculous, bro.
Look at Jericho and Collinsworth here. Like, Collinsworth doesn't look too thrilled. I gotta say, I think he kind of misses his old buddy.
Oh, the Crypt Keeper?
Yeah,
Well, he looks orange.
they all
It's like they gave oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at
yeah,
that.
like it. Sorry, Vitamin D. You get a drop. I haven't even checked. I don't think Higby's done too much.
Oh yeah, how's your match going?
Yeah, he's got 3.4 points.
And you have zero, right? You didn't have anybody?
I have zero. Nobody playing.
So he only had one guy?
Yep.
He only had one guy and he has 3 points? Oh my god, that's great. That's good for you. And you were
That's
worried. Oh, that's offsides.
yeah. I mean,
You were worried. You were all upset at fucking Juicy.
Higby could be an X factor. Like if they're in the red zone a bunch, he's a target. I if if Buffalo can hold them to no more points, I think they've done a total domination tonight.
And 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 the only reason the Rams are in this game is because of those two bullshit turnovers that weren't even Allen's fault.
Right. Like
Yet
I
he
really
gets fucking credited for having that bullshit. Oh my lord, Henderson. Well, he got the 5 back. 3rd and 10, 3rd and 9 maybe.
3rd and 10. I got 8:57 on the clock. 23 seconds frozen. Time has stopped. Nobody knows why. Stafford has
Oh,
to take
well
a
that's
knee.
cuz the game is in the Rams place, so they want to give them a chance.
Oh, dude, somebody threw a smoke shit on the fucking field.
Yeah, that's the Rams fucking being bitches.
Damn, that might slow the game up a lot right there. Yeah, they're going to try to let that clear a little bit. Wouldn't you think?
I mean, they took it off the field.
Yeah, but I mean, it put out a decent amount of little smoke while it sat there. I don't think it was anything more than just like like a regular smoke bomb that was colored.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is Jalen Ramsey was interviewed, and they were like, "What do you think about the matchup?" And he's like, "I ain't gonna sit here talking about how good they are. I'm not gonna build them up. We're the Super Bowl champions."
Yeah,
And you know what? Him and Watson have the same agent, and they're both doing the same bullshit. Both of those
yeah,
guys. They both weaseled their way out of it, out of wherever they wanted it, wherever they were.
yeah, dude. That was a free timeout right there.
Yeah, but for both teams.
God damn it! Why you got to throw it to Higby?
Oh, they almost got to him too, man. Fuck.
4th and 1 though. You go for it. You got to go for it.
You know, we haven't even discussed Pick'em
Oh, we got it. Well, no, we discussed who picked who.
to for this
I,
one.
I, oh yeah. Well, I mean, we still got.
Therefore, we haven't discussed Pick'em.
You're right. So let me cue that up, sir. Cue it up. All right. Well, we already talked about who picked who and what's going on, and we got this game going on right now, which is looking almost towards a conclusion, almost to a dagger. Uh,
Was that Cup?
next game up.
That was
Next
Cup.
game up. Got was it? Yeah, it probably was second and foe. Oh, God damn it all!
You know what's crazy
Fuck.
is that this is around the time that we normally start talking, and we've already been talking for like 2 hours. That's crazy.
It didn't even feel like it.
It doesn't. It's because the game is on. And then there was people in there also
Oh,
distracting us a little bit.
interception. Sorry.
No. Oh yes. Don't no. How did you let him tackle you? Oh my lord, that was a touchdown. That was a touchdown.
Oh, we got taunting on Buffalo.
That was a touchdown.
It would
Come
have been called.
on.
It would have been called back anyway because of the taunting.
Good. That's just gonna be more points for my Gabriel Davis touchdown right here.
Well, that cut the bleeding off for me. I mean, let me go back. Yeah, he's got 6.8 points now, which still that's not great.
Well, what do you have?
0.
Oh well, yeah, yeah. I've already asked that like 3 times.
That's okay.
I just like hearing 0.
Yeah, it was 6 minutes. I mean, they're going to get the ball back at least maybe twice.
Dude. Dude, and you know what's
Oh,
crazy? You know what's
what a
crazy?
nasty.
You know what?
Yo, look at this. Look at this.
Oh my god. He takes too
Not even
many hits, bro.
not even fair, dude.
But he takes too many hits. Like it wasn't even that bad of a hit, but he still gets tackled. Like you don't want to take those hits.
Apparently he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even fair. If your quarterback can do that, and technically he could do that on almost every other play
He
if
needs
he
he
times
needs a
it.
touchdown right here to Gabe. Where's Gaby boy?
Fucking Who was that? Oh, Stephanie Diggs, Stefan's mother. Dude, I'm sorry, Stefan is a much better. Like I get that his other Diggs had a good year. I don't think he's gonna be able to repeat that.
Oh, the brother?
I mean, if he can repeat that many interceptions, oh fuck.
Well, I don't know. I don't think oh my lord. I think he could repeat the interceptions.
Hey,
I don't think the Cowboys defense will repeat the amount of touchdowns they had. Do you know how many touchdowns they had last year?
no, shoot it at me.
Guess. Take a guess.
I want to say that the Cowboys defense last year had 12 touchdowns.
Nah, that's way too much. They had 8. There's no way they'll do that again. They could probably get the turnovers, or maybe not as many turnovers, but they could get close. But there's no way they're gonna have 8 touchdowns again. No way, dude.
Well,
Cook fumbled, and he's only had 1 carry. Moss just fumbled. There's no way he's gonna get another carry. Like this is Singletary's fucking backfield after this game.
he just, he just fumbled.
No, Moss fumbled.
Uh, I thought that was Singletary.
Hmm.
Somebody on
It's a
Buffalo
commercial.
just
I'm
fumbled.
gonna take a piss real quick.
All right. No, no, not going to talk about these commercials. Not going to advertise you insurance because you're a rip. That's right. You're a rip. Most everybody probably agree. End segment. To anybody who's actually hanging out watching, we thank you. Hopefully, we get, well, nah, I don't think there's going to be much more exciting unless the Rams pull something completely out of the ass. We'll see. I don't think so. We are going for Buffalo and not Tyler Higbee.
Specifically, not Tyler Higbee. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. He doesn't. He doesn't need to do anything.
No, he can sit out the rest of the game. Even
Yeah,
though, yeah, look here, run the ball. Just run the goddamn ball. Even though,
dude. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Henderson's the starter, and now Singletary's the starter. Two starters have been anointed today, in my opinion.
yeah, he's Henderson's had a game. So has Singletary. This was at halftime. Excuse me, a really competitive game.
Bless you.
Yes, thank you. Oh, there we go. Little cuppy cup.
My little Cooper Cup. He is mine. I have him on my team.
Oh, I know. That's why I said there you go. Little cup. Little cup in
12
there.
for 100 and 1 touchdown. That's what he has. That's like 30
It's like,
points.
there we go. You throw it to him all you want. You throw it to Higby, you're an ass. Throw it to Cup, throw it to Henderson, throw it to that guy, not necessarily the coach. There you go. That guy.
God damn.
Yeah, the Rams got to get in a hurry. What's crazy is they still have all three timeouts, and this turnover was fucking. Why? Hey, why isn't he in the game?
Who?
I guess they figured they won this.
Or he's hurt.
Hell yeah!
Or yeah, or it's done.
Drop it.
That's like his
Drop
second
it.
drop, isn't it?
Yes, yes, sir.
Damn.
Look at
You're
Leslie Frazier.
you're just getting lucky.
Hell yeah, dude. He should have over 10 points for sure. God bless America. I had to say it, and he went ahead and got it. Damn it.
Oh.
It's gonna pop up here in a second. I know he
Dude,
had.
dude, this might be a check down year for the Rams. Other than Cooper Cup. It's gonna be Cooper Cup and just check downs. Where's Robinson? Is he even out there?
Nah, this other dude, 18, is in there, real thick. Yeah, 8.9 now. Damn it! Stop throwing the Higby.
Oh, they just showed Aaron Donald. He's about to swing some fucking helmets.
Yeah, dude, he really kind of lost a character win there on that.
Yeah, so did the NFL. I mean, I understand they can't enforce it during during a practice, but what the fuck does that matter? Oh, just because it's during a practice, we can't penalize him. Like, well, why? You can do whatever the fuck you want. And then there was people fucking saying like, "Oh, that's not assault. It's because it happened on the football field." And guys get heated. I was like, "That's bullshit. You swing a fucking helmet at a motherfucker, like that's dangerous. You deserve to be
Very much so.
punished."
Very much so. Yeah, I completely agree with you. It's an unacceptable way to act, and
Yep.
unfortunately, what these guys forget is that younger kids do watch the games, watch them, and they may not be watching practice or into it like we are, where you like see and hear, but it's still accessible. It's still out there. Kids can see it.
And McVay
Kids
was
can.
defending him.
Well, of course,
Nah,
because
I
to
mean you
them,
don't have to. You don't have to. But McVay's a fucking piece of shit too. Well, they're players and they were practicing, so it's okay. No, it's not. It's not okay.
nah, it's really not okay.
It's not okay. So when you say of course, no, I don't agree with that. You don't have to say that. But he did. And that's why I don't respect them at all.
Well, it's bush league to use equipment as fucking weaponry. I mean, it shows that you're down to go that low, and it's just not. It's not a good look. You're right. It's just as bad for the league too for being like, yeah, well,
And you can't
la
defend it
da.
either. You can't defend it.
You can't defend it. That's these guys going to work, whether it's in training camp. They're still going to work in a work environment, even though your job is to literally tackle each other at one point in time. Like there's a difference between, and especially now, legal tackling and hitting, and where you can hit, and like you said, taking a helmet and fucking going to town. You can't. Miles Garrett on a Mason Rudolph and think it's just acceptable. It's not. That wasn't acceptable. But they had no choice because it was on national TV. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, oh, Carlos.
Damn. So it's
You
at the
almost had a
10. It's at the 10 yard line. Is it gonna go
dude.
to Higby, or is it gonna go to Cup? Those are the only two guys that are getting anything, or Henderson. It's
Well, it's a
Henderson,
2 minute.
Cup, or Higby. Those are the only three guys that are gonna get anything here. And Chris Collins literally just said what I said, or maybe he said it before because you heard it before. You're like 30 seconds ahead of me, so maybe he said it, then I said it, and then it was like at the same time that we said it. Damn.
Ooh,
Damn.
fast.
This is either gonna. Oh my god.
Ooh, there you go. That's good for Los.
Fuck him.
7 sacks.
Oh my god.
That's more than some teams will have after 4 weeks.
Damn. Stafford looked like a rag doll.
Yeah, they're mailing this in. This game's about to end. All right. Start the year out with a W. I'll take it.
Damn. He wants a timeout. He wants a timeout to put his fucking like pass coverage in. That's what he wants. His pass rush and his pass coverage. Of course they're gonna talk about Baker. Dude, where's the Baker commercial where he's moving out of the stadium?
That's what I want. It better happen too.
No, it's done. They're like he's not there anymore. They should have a Watson commercial where he has to like knock on the doors of all the places around the stadium like, "Hello, I'm a registered sex offender." Oh,
Almost had another one.
oh my lord.
Yeah, almost had another one. Yeah, it's not going to be as easy as everybody kind of painted for the Rams. Like they're going to have to work, and that's fine. It's a long season. They got plenty of time.
Dude, that like even if number 50 didn't have that, the guy defending the tight end would have had it.
I know. It's almost like if he'd have let it go, that dude would have caught it and ran back.
Yep. Like, dude. And there was a guy on NFL Network.
Ooh. Oh, look who they threw to. Why would you throw to him on the last throw of the game and one time before it?
Who? I don't know who
That
that is.
Robinson.
Oh, that was Robinson?
Yeah,
Why'd they put him in?
I was
Why?
gonna say, why would you throw to him one time before and throw to him one time
Because
ago?
they
Like,
wanted to
he
give
thought,
him 2 targets. That's why.
yeah,
He
he
has
thought,
2 targets.
yeah, he's 50-50.
Dude. Oh my god. I remember telling Josh, I was like, dude, I was gonna take Allen Robinson, but you took him one spot ahead of me. And then I think I ended up taking Gabriel Davis after that.
Well, you came out on top
I
for
think.
sure.
I'd have to look at the draft again, but I remember he took Robinson one pick ahead of me, and then I took someone else. It either could have been Davis, Terry, or no, it wasn't Williams. It wasn't Williams. Damn. See, I was like, I'm not gonna fucking. I don't want to cut someone, so why add a defense? I'm just gonna play the fucking defense that I have and hope for whatever the fuck I get. And what did I get? 21. The problem is I was playing against Josh Allen, and Josh Allen had 35.448 against me. However, I had Cooper Cup and he had 31.8, but then he had Daryl Henderson for 12.3. So I'm winning 52.8 to 47.78. However, I'm projected to win 246.57 to 195.78. So I'm going to beat him by 50. At least according to the projections. Because he has his quarterback and I have my defense. And I'm beating him. He has his quarterback already played. And I have my
That's terrible.
fucking defense.
That's terrible
And I'm
for
beating
him.
him. But he still has Kyler Murray. Because, we start two. And in the other, oh, dude, you don't even want to know how bad I'm beating Josh. 60.53 to 6.5.
What a way to start.
Stafford gave him 2.8, and I remember that night that the three of us talked. I was like, dude, like it's okay to take Stafford late, but like he's your quarterback one, and like they have a lot of fucking turnover on their offense. Like there's a lot of guys that changed. Not to mention his elbow injury. And he was like, "Yeah, but I like value and this and that." And I was like, "All right." And then Dawson Knox only gave him 1.5, which is one reception for 5 yards. Allen Robinson gave him 2.2, which is one reception for 12 yards. I started Matt Gay. He only gave me 6.25, but considering they only scored 10 points and I got 6.25, I'll consider that a win. Gabe Davis gave me 18.8 and Josh Allen gave me 35.48. Oh my lord. I'm destroying this guy's ass. Oh my lord.
Yeah. Look at this. Triangle and Josh Allen. We're probably going to see this a bunch.
Oh dude. That's why he left the Rams. That's why he left. He was like, "Oh yeah, this is going to get fucking terrible." No
Yeah.
Dell, no Robert Woods. They lost some defenders, you know what I mean? They lost their fucking tackle, Whitworth or Windworth or whatever his name is. You know what I mean? He was like, "Oh shit, they're going to lose me too.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm out."
I'm going.
Yeah, later.
I'm, I'm gonna go to this other team It's more in the country, which was what I like.
31 to 10. Oh my goodness. Dude, and those two interceptions shouldn't have even been his fault. They're not even his fault. Devin Singletary, 8 carries for 48 yards. That's it.
Wow.
Uh,
How many rushing yards did Josh Allen get? Like 35, 40?
10 rushes for 56 yards. So he had more rushes and more yards, and he had the rushing touchdown.
So if you guys,
That's why Josh Allen is the guy you want.
yeah, dual
However,
threat.
how much can he hold up taking that many hits? Like, remember when we were watching? I was telling you, I was like, hey, how many, like, yeah, I don't like that hit, or I don't like this. And then we'd watch the replay, and it's like, oh, it's not that bad. Doesn't matter. He's still taking hits. You don't want that. But he is a big ass motherfucker, and he could take it. But you still don't want that. But dude, I can't believe the defense did that good.
Yeah, couldn't ask for much better of a performance.
21, 10 points allowed, 7 sacks, 3 interceptions, 243 defensive yards allowed. That's crazy against the Super Bowl champs. Oh, by the way, y'all are fucking celebrating your fucking Super Bowl win. Here, we're gonna fucking stick it in your ass. Boom. Like, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
At least you won last year. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Back to being the Rams.
yeah,
Go.
back to yeah. There you go. Yeah. Other than '99,
Yeah, that was the greatest show on turf.
true. Although there's so many teams nowadays that are the greatest show on turf.
Yeah, if they don't say like that was that they I don't know if they coined themselves that or somebody in the media did, but that was their that's what made a lot of people hate them. Like I remember a Cowboys fan I know saying like I was glad the Patriots did. I was tired of hearing about this damn greatest show on turf.
You know
I'm
what's
like, all right,
funny is that I remember during that Super Bowl in high school, I remember thinking, or I remember telling people like the Patriots could turn into the Rams, and they were like, "Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about." I was like, "Oh, okay. The guy that loves football doesn't know what he's talking about." Okay.
yeah, okay.
All right.
Let's sit back and see what happens. Maybe something will happen in this game.
Everybody was like, "Oh, the Patriots." Like, I'm going for the Patriots because I don't want the Rams to win. And I was like, "Yeah, but the Patriots could win and then turn into the Rams." So can we see the updated wins and losses on the thing or not yet? Yeah, we can. They're there. I'm first. Well, it probably shows you first too.
Well, no, because you signed in first, your default.
Oh, so I'm first.
Yeah, you're tied for first with a bunch of us.
Well, hold
You
on,
got
but
one.
go to your app and check where you are.
I am
First?
sixth.
Sixth?
Well, yeah, I have 1 point, just like all of you, but I'm sixth in line until
I have you
numbers
at
change.
seventh. Yeah, I don't think it matters.
It
Cause
doesn't.
I have you at seventh.
No, it just shows
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
who it automatically shows you who picked up the L, and that's what I like about this because it's like yes, now I'm happy. because now I get to look at all this and strategize for the rest of the week.
So backside shenanigans, Care Bears, Winter Sun, Lazy Lightning, Captain Obvious, Donkey Cooper, all got losses.
Yep, it's a hard. I mean,
Whoa, we have someone named Broncos.
yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Who's
Who is
that?
that?
Well, like I told you, I posted on this app the thing, like the credentials to get in, and dude, I think there's at least three or four people that signed up. Cause remember we were under 20,
Yeah,
and
we.
then I did it, and then all of a sudden we got to like 22 or something like that.
It's badass. Like
And
now we have
dude,
a full
this
a
is gonna
full
be
comp.
ridiculous. I mean,
Well, yeah, 'cause there's definitely going to be a upper an upper shelf and a lower shelf this season. As far as like, because it if you're in the top 10, you're gonna have to like focus on just staying up there and notching away one by one. But if you're below that, all you like that's where people get dangerous because that's when they start thinking like, well, now I gotta pick obvious upsets. And I don't think that's the case, but that's what a lot of people do.
and
I'm like, yeah,
if you
yeah,
think about it, like every year it gets harder and harder.
oh yeah.
Like when we first
That's
started
what
to now, it's like night and day. Honestly, it really is.
going deep jinxed himself, Richard, because he was going to be here, but I wound up telling him, I was like, nah, sit tonight out, dude. Let me just sit and focus on what
Today?
we're doing. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. The wife was one thing.
Well,
She
I
was
don't. I mean,
occasionally going to be right there
she's
for a few
attached to
golf.
you. I don't mind that.
Yeah,
The dude, I do mind. See, I can't tell you anything about your wife. That's something that I will not tell you. But your friend, I don't give a shit about your friend. That includes Tommy. That I don't care about that. That does not bother me one bit at all. Your wife,
that's
that's
fine.
your fucking family. That's a different
Well,
story.
yeah. She just sits back over here and talks shit like, no, this is a better show, man.
Pat McAfee.
Well, no, no, no. When she heard you talking about talking shit
Hemorrhoids.
on what that no, what the fuck was that show?
Oh, Sons of
Uh,
Anarchy.
yeah,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
no.
No,
When we
that's
said
that's
Breaking
not
Bad
that's
was
not a
like, she
good
got all
that's
offended,
not a
like,
good
no, it's
show.
not.
That's not a good show. It's not. I mean, it's okay, but it's
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 I could
it's
take.
it's the show that like women watch because there's a bunch of like tatted up, roided out men riding
Yeah,
bikes. Like that's what they
looking
want.
like
Yeah. And what's Breaking Bad? It's a fucking nerd doing chemistry. Essentially, that's what Breaking Bad is. Meth is chemistry. And so what fucking woman likes chemistry? No woman likes chemistry. But yeah, like that's why I said I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll be wrong,
but yeah,
but I'm not.
it came up the opportunity. I just told him I was like, yeah, let me get this going, and he got it. It was no big deal. But it's definitely the whole thing will be a learning curve. I think so far it's been pretty fun. I'm sure we'll look back and see some things that we'll polish in on.
Well, the only thing that guy said, Steven, was that the stats were too small. So like I guess I have to increase uh the box
Fun,
score, the box
yeah.
score and the stats that I had right here. But like, I don't know how to get it any bigger. Like, dude, I already have it fucking huge. Like, if I show you this screen, it's like the whole screen, and this is like a 32. I think it's a 32-inch monitor, or it's like 28 or 32. It's huge.
Yeah,
And so it's
probably.
it's like I already have it fucking like really fucking huge. It's what, like 190%, and so it's like damn, like you can't see it. Like holy shit. Well, I don't know if he was watching it on his phone or on his tablet
It could have been too.
or his,
It could have.
if he's on his computer or something, then maybe that's different. But you know, I
No,
I
if he's on his
I would
phone,
really have to fucking zoom the shit out of it. But then it'll be so big that I can't show it all. And that's the thing that I don't know how to do is like I don't know how to do that. And so when you were like, "Oh, well he updates it manually." It's like, "Well, that's fucking stupid. Like why would anyone do that?" The whole point is to not do that. Why do you like if you're doing your own show, the point is to not have all these little things that you have to do. Or at least that's the way I see it.
oh, well, I don't know if he like just him updating the score and the box line for the game and all that. It's just he. I guess it's the best way he's found to do it in the way because I think he's looked at having all kinds of things that really didn't necessarily work out because the scroller would just like only do the smallest amount of shit and then just repeat that and he would have to like restart the thing to completely like re it's almost like it doesn't matter what level you're on, technology will fuck you over when it's least convenient.
Yeah, but I get ahead of that. I figure that out before we do it. And so, I mean, he's been doing it for how long? Like 10 years or some shit? You
No, it's
know,
7 years now.
yeah, this is our first one, and I've pretty much got everything down. Pretty much. There isn't a lot that we can't do here. That's the difference. You know what I mean? The only thing is we don't have the fucking people watching. Although
Yeah, yeah.
we did have some people watching. I sent you that
Yeah,
picture where like there was a spike where like oh man shit a bunch of people came in. However, there was only one motherfucker that said something other than my friend.
and
But
what they
but I've told you this before. Like even when I used to be on Twitch, there's people that will just go in and they won't say a damn thing. They just won't. They just want to listen. They don't want to chat. So the goal is to get the people that want to chat, that want to like, hey,
talk,
ask
talk a little
questions.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like talk shit. That's the goal. It's easy to get people to fucking tune in and then they're there for X amount of time and then they leave without saying anything. Those are the people you don't want. I mean, you just didn't hook them. That's the problem. Is, and so that's the issue. But like I said, it's this is why I emphasized why we needed to spread our link to our friends is because if we have friends watching at the beginning, there's more people in, and then the random people that come in see people in, and it's like they're more likely to stay and talk or type or whatever. You know what I mean? Participate. And so, but I mean, we had an
Are,
average view duration of 10 minutes.
are,
So,
are we still live now?
yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. I haven't turned it off. I mean, I can turn it off at any point you want me to. But I figure at this point, like, the game's over and we're winding down. Are you still drinking your beer? Are you finishing your beer? Or did you already kill it?
Oh, I've killed it.
Kilt it
I killed it
like you're wearing a kilt.
exactly, but not because I'm wearing basketball shorts.
Well, that's
But yeah,
almost as good. But I wanted to end the show with our song. So do you have YouTube open on your phone?
I can get it open.
Do it. Cause it's on.
Hold on, just gotta catch this up. Let me turn it up. Put it this way, there, you be like, oh no, this is way back then.